still reading my rituals, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right then.
He's giggling every time he reads what he likes.
I counted this in. 5.
Yeah, you did. I just don't remember what anything does. Hey, everybody. Who started?
You had loads of time to get this out of your system.
Oh my God.
Not playing Thousand Suns, playing Nurgle.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the
Nurgle's
stream. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another game of 10th edition 40k. I'll be your host today, alongside my beautiful assistant.
I'm wearing
Ninja.
the
Throat. Anyway, welcome back. We have got a fun 2,000 point game of 10th edition 40k for you. Currently, we are still using the Leviathan mission deck, but as we discussed last night on stream and on Tuesday, we're going to be introducing some narrative scenarios to the channel. Keep your eyes in Discord if you are a Discordian, because we're probably going to be asking Haskell tiers and above for things like ideas and giving perhaps Jarl tiers and above the ability to vote on what we do for our narrative scenarios. Not entirely sure how it's going to look just yet, but Joe and I were discussing this earlier. We've got some ideas for you beautiful people. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. If you could hit those magical YouTube buttons for us, it'd be massively appreciated. So hit that like button if you enjoy our content, smash subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Of course, you don't have to hit that bell notification icon. There is another way you can be notified, and that is by being a member of the channel. We need more. I want to see your members. I want everyone
Giant
to wave
members.
their member in front of me, so you can become a member of the channel. There's 6 different tiers, loads of different benefits, loads of different things you can get. The only thing that YouTube doesn't show you that is if you are a Jarl tier or above, you can get access to a monthly giveaway for a combat patrol box of your choice, and we'll be starting that giveaway in Discord tomorrow evening. If you've already got a membership, you can continue to support us by doing 2 other things. You can send in big, giant, colourful postcards to us, i.e. super chats. And Joe started a new thing on Tuesday. Was it you that started? It was you that started, wasn't it? £10 for a list review?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's where he started.
We need to elaborate on that in the future, but we're still doing that right now, apparently. Or you can gift memberships as well. At the moment, we're trying to hit over 100 memberships every single night to make up for the fact that I had a week off sick. Currently, we haven't made up for the week off sick yet. We're getting there, chat.
Yeah.
You guys are helping. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. We love you very much. We love you dearly. Tonight it is 2,000 points, and we are using an army from one of our main channel sponsors. A big shout out to Siege Studios, who have provided us with this gloriously painted Thousand Suns army, which I think is silver tier, apart from Magnus, who's bronze tier, I think, if I remember rightly. I can't remember exactly what it is, but they are. I mean, if this was my silver tier, I'd be very happy. If it was my bronze tier, I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
If it was any tier, I'd be pretty happy. They are gorgeous, they're beautiful, they're stunning. ! Siege in chat. You can check out the link in the video description below if you want to get a quote from Siege Studios, and you should be able to tell them that you came from us. Of course, if you want to get a commission from Siege, you probably want some money off of your miniatures, because Siege are a little pricey, because they are literally the best painting studio in the world. So hit up Element Games, who are our main channel sponsors. These people are wonderful. I will be there next month for the Factorum Narrative event. And if you want to check out yesterday's stream, there is ticket details in that video description for the Factorum Narrative event. I'll be there next month on the 19th and 20th of August. ! Element in the chat if you want to use our affiliate link, which tells them that you came from us, and we get 5% kickback on every purchase that you make. Or again, if you're watching on demand, you can check out the link in the video description below. And another bonus, same as Tuesday, we are using the beautiful MDF terrain from the Laser Cut Architect, our friend Daryl, ! LCA, Lima Charlie Alpha, ! LCA in chat, if you want the link to some of this stuff. Some of it isn't quite out yet, some of it's in prototype, but will be coming out soon. And again, there's a link in the video description below. You can check out Daryl's stuff. He's incredible, he's amazing. He's supporting us by supplying us with that terrain, so we're going to support him by shouting him out and sending you people over to his site so you can buy some of his beautiful terrain. And Joe's moved it around a little bit today to make it look a bit different from yesterday, and it still looks beautiful, and we're using basically the same stuff. I think this terrain's super cool.
I've already hidden models inside it.
Yes.
I am inside
I look
the
forward
terrain.
to you trying to get them out.
Brom is inside
destroying everything.
Daryl's tunnel. That's a thing.
Inside.
That is a thing. Right. I'm going to add a caveat tonight. I said to you on Tuesday I was running World Eaters to try and get back into 10th edition, and we did that. Tonight I'm running Thousand Suns because this is an army I want to play a lot of in 10th edition. I am going to run them badly tonight because I don't know what I'm doing. It wasn't a joke when the camera came on and I was reading the Kabbalistic rituals. I'd forgotten what they are.
Yeah, but it's easy.
I've now remembered roughly what they are. I still don't know how many Cabal points I get, but I've remembered roughly what they are. Okay, so I am going to be learning. So if you are a Thousand Suns player or a Thousand Suns expert, please don't comment every time I don't do a combination that you think I should be doing, because I'll just get Joe to mute you, quite honestly. Because tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn the data sheets.
Yes.
And over the next few times I'm playing this army, I think I'll start to learn some of the combinations, start to learn some of the stratagems, etc. and start to learn how some of the Kabbalistic rituals work with certain stratagems to make the army quite powerful. Because if this was ran by a competent player right now, Thousand Suns are very, very good. Yeah. But the same could be said for the Custodes.
Yeah!
And Brom's in the same boat.
Yeah.
We're learning together. We're learning Thousand Suns versus Custodes, okay?
Getting the reps in.
So if you've got cool shit that we can do, feel free to stick it in the video comments after the fact, but don't expect Joe to stop the stream every single time there's a thing that I haven't done that I should have been doing.
The thing is, if someone in chat's like, by the way, if you do this, and this, it just delete one of his units, guess what? Not fun.
Well, I mean...
Like, I went to an event and I did this and I played this stratagem, I did this thing on this unit, I tabled him in a turn. We've got to fill up till like 10:30.
I mean, it won't be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, Joe, it won't be a problem. Okay?
We got turn
Basically,
1.
we hate you.
But I am learning the army, so give us a little bit of leeway. Feel free to put comments in the video description afterwards, because I do check all the comments, I do read all of the comments, and if it's going to help me, that's great. But if it's just going to be condescending, you played that badly, fuck off, honestly.
Whereas,
What we're
I've played them
saying-
at least once recently, I might get a bit more bullied.
What we're saying is
More
Liam
of
had a bad experience with naysayers and...
No.
He's been touched badly.
I don't have a bad
Come on.
experience, they says, yeah, I want to learn the army slowly. And I'm aware people will say, you're streamers, you should know what you're doing. Yeah, I've run about 8 armies, and I've had a terrible experience lately with illness, and I'm struggling to keep things in my memory right now, which is rare for me.
No, you're like a mortal now.
But when you don't play one army and you play 8 armies, you have to learn all of them. It is actually quite hard. I sympathise for those people who have multiple armies when a new edition comes out, because typically, historically, I had maybe 3 armies when a new edition came out.
Yeah.
Now I've got like 8, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much there with World Eaters now. Actually, pretty comfortable with World Eaters. Moving on to Thousand Suns. This is the army I'm learning next. We do have 2,000 points of Leviathan for you beautiful people tonight, and we do have 3 cards drawn at random from the Leviathan mission deck that looks like this. Do you want to do it, Joe? Do you want me to do it?
I can do. So the deployment is Hammer and Anvil.
Yes.
Right, it's very exciting. The mission rule is Vox Static. In his mission, the CP reroll costs you 2 CP.
As well as the New Order stratagem.
As well as the New Order
Yep.
stratagem. So if you want to swap your cards out, Brom,
2 CP.
Nah,
2
never
CP.
do that. It'll be
Well,
fine.
that's a harsh.
re-roll,
That's
though.
a harsh mission rule, because there's not much CP.
There's not much CP. And have you seen how much Custodes
Mm.
strats cost? Like the world.
Because you got a captain on the table, gives you stuff for free anyway.
I got 2.
But the primary mission tonight is Sites of Power. The objective markers in No Man's Land are Sites of Power. At the end of each command phase, the player whose turn it is empowers all sites of power that they control that have 1 or more character models from their army within range. Each site of power remains empowered by that player while 1 or more of their character models remains. Basically, put a character on the objective
In No Man's Land.
in No Man's Land.
No
Yeah.
Man's Land.
And there's a reason for that, which is in the next paragraph.
Yeah. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores VP as follows, up to 15 VP per turn. That's quite big, isn't it? 3 VP for each objective marker they control, 3 VP for each site of power that they have empowered.
With a character.
So if you hold an objective with a character, you get 6 victory points.
Okay.
Why don't you say that? It's very wordy, isn't it?
And 5th battle round, whoever goes second scores
Does
a
it
in
at the
turn.
end? Yeah, okay.
That's our mission. We also have mission cards, and as usual on the channel, we haven't even discussed going permanent because it is disgusting going permanent.
We do have.
No, I'm not
before
going.
we go
Don't be
into our,
silly.
before we go into armies, I'm just going to knock out a few.
Wanks.
Yeah. So James Hobbs, thank you for the.
Well, you're going to run out of stuff to
Thank
say in
you,
the movement phase now,
Yeah,
Joe.
I've got a long
Alright
movement
then, alright
phase.
then. We'll start with that, and then we'll go into
Thanks for the
armies.
poo, James Hobb.
Thanks you.
So we do have 2,000 points for, because otherwise what you do is you interrupt us, we then take ages getting our armies out, and then you're going, oh, it's quarter past 10, and you've not even got past turn 1 yet. Like, well, if you shut up, so we can talk about 2,000 points, 1,000 suns,
I'm going to remind you of this when you.
Quote.
1,000 suns.
Prompt.
There we go. I didn't take a new photo for this one. I felt bad.
very
but
yellow.
I felt a bit shit today, so I haven't done very much at all so that I could actually just be here and play for you beautiful people. So I have 2,000 points of Thousand Suns. You'll recognise the photo because I'm just sticking with the same list as well in order to try and learn data sheets. Definitely not because it's most of what I've got from Siege at the moment. I need to send more stuff to Siege to get painted, but at the moment they're still doing Black Templars and they cost me a fucking fortune and I'm not rich yet. So we have Araman on Disc of Tzeentch. He is quality. He joins a unit of Rubric Marines, gives him +1 to wound, and he's got other shenanigans with Kabbalistic rituals. We like Araman. We have an Exalted Sorcerer. He's also pretty sweet. He joins a unit of Rubrics and gives them a 4+ invulnerable save. We have an Infernal Master. He joins a unit of Rubrics and gives them sustained hits. That's the one.
Nice.
And then we have the Warlord, the big dog himself, the beautiful Magnus the Red. Thousand Suns players right now shouldn't leave home without him. He's a powerhouse. We have 3 units of Rubrics, but we have 1 unit of 10 with 9 Flamers. We have 1 unit of 10 with just bolt guns. We have 1 unit of 5 with just bolt guns. The ones with bolt guns also have the Soul Reaper cannons.
Yeah.
Okay. But the Flamers have got Araman with them, so they have the +1 to wound on their auto-hitting Flamers. And the unit of 10 bolters has the Infernal Master with them for the exploding 6s to hit. And the additional invulnerable save is just on the unit of 5 to hold my backfield objective. We then have the big, the chunky, the Mutadeth Vortex Beast. If I had 2, I'd run 2 because these guys are incredible. And I've actually already realised that I've totally misdeployed him, but that's fine. And then we have 2 Forge Fiends. 2 big Daka Forge Fiends. Off the table, we then have 2 units of 5 Scarab Occult Terminators. I'm going to move my Mutadeth Vortex Beast when we've got the army photo still up in a minute because he should be over here.
Like this. They wouldn't have noticed.
I'll never know.
There you go.
Why does he need to be over there?
Because he doubles the range of Kabbalistic rituals.
Oh.
There you go. They didn't even notice.
No one knew. No one had
No
no
one
idea.
could tell you where it
Just
was
my
before.
honesty that changed that. I don't have any enhancements. The list is 1,990 points.
Oh, I've got used 5 more than you.
I don't have any enhancements because I didn't want to remember enhancements as well.
Yeah. I've brought enhancements, but I might not remember them. But that's because I've got spare points and not enough. There's not enough for a model.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good, this new point system.
Yeah.
I like it.
I fucking hate it.
It's a mini game in
It's not a mini game, Joe. It's awful.
It's how to piss off competitive players and everyone else at the same time.
No, I like it.
Go on then, JJ. Hit me with the Custodes. Okay, so I have brought the same list I brought last time because they wanted me to bring the different one. I did look at bringing more bikes, but I think that would just confuse me. So I've brought the Blade Champion. He is the wizard. He is the master of all blades. He is going to be running with some Custodian guards. I've given him the Inspirational Exemplar, which does some stuff.
And things.
Okay. Okay, and we'll get to that when I've forgotten about it and after I should have used it.
And chat's reminded us.
Yeah, exactly. But it is an enhancement. It's not the best one. It's the cheapest out of the lot. But he gets a leadership of 5+. It's not bad. It would have been better against Joe.
I thought Custodes had that anyway.
No, only Trajan.
Trojan.
Yes, I paused to make sure I said it correctly.
Mr. the Condom.
Yeah.
Mr. the
Condom Lord.
We've also got a Shield
Master of
Captain
rubbers.
in Terminator armor and a Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike. The Dawn Eagle Jet Bike has now got the Ceaseless Hunter. That means I can fall back and charge with him, and I can also move 6 inches if you move within. Finish a move within 9 inches of me. And then I've got Trajan, the Warlord. He is just boss. He is running with 4 of the Custodian guards. Talking of that, I'll just round that up. I had 5 in one squad, because I've got to pay extra points. And then 4 in another squad, got to pay extra points.
Trajan the Florist.
Yes. And then the meat of my army.
Your favourites.
My favourites. I actually freaking love them. I'm not terribly bad against you, but they are 3 squads of Custodes in Terminator armor.
How
the
many
Illyrians
points?
ones.
I thought you were just
how
gonna
could I
go,
say that the
3
longest way?
squads of Custodes.
How many points is 3 squads of Custodes?
So I've got 6 in one squad, 390 points.
Oh my god.
5 in another squad and 5 in another points, 325 points each. Yeah.
So hang on, that's 900
That's
and...
1,040 points.
How many of those units are in Deep Throat Reserve?
2.
Good. That's the
Interesting
right
how
answer.
Custodes get to put them on by model.
That's only because of the way the boxes come. You can build, in the box of 3 Illyris Custodian Terminators, you can build 1 Shield Captain, 1 Bannerman, and 1 normal Custodian Terminator.
You can take them in units of 2, and in my other...
Yeah, because in the
banner's
box...
the banner's in the unit.
Yeah, so in the box you can build 2 Custodian Terminators, and because the unit size is weird, it's like 2...
It's 2, 3, 4, 5.
On the
6.
Terminators, it's not bad actually.
Yeah, the Custodian Guard is like 4, 5, 9, or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
It's fucking odd. Yeah.
So
Yeah, great idea. Simplified, not simple.
it's not bad. I haven't got a lot of speed, but I can go up and downy.
You can uppy downy, yeah.
I can uppy downy with my Terminators.
We're at the shaft.
And I've also got the 2 squads, as Liam alluded to earlier, in Deep Strike. So that's a 6-man and a 5-man Terminator squad.
A pre-made 6-man.
A pre-made 6-man.
Okay.
Yep. You get the reference, you hate it.
If you get the reference, you hate it. Pre-made 6-man, Joe.
Yep. It's Joe sat there for 20 minutes trying to get into the same squad as his mate.
Is it Asian or is it French?
It's Joe.
Pre-made 6-man.
Yeah.
That's our custodians to take on the Thousand Sons. So the High Lords of Terror have sent Trajan and his band of merry florists to try and take on a Daemon Primarch. They are hunting down a Daemon Primarch. No matter what happens, obviously this will be recorded as a custodian victory,
Obviously.
because that's what happens.
Or it won't be recorded at all.
Because most of you will fall asleep before Brom finishes.
Yarp.
So there you go. There's the ending for you
And
already.
into the roll.
However,
I've blown my load too early.
Zeech has got different ideas.
You're going first.
I am.
That's why I'm glad I
didn't want to
hid.
go first. Thousand Sons, turn 1, Joe.
Europe.
Yarp. And I need to work out how many Cabal points I have right now. Because I've forgotten how many I get. Because, actually, I just used my cards. It's probably easier than using the app, actually. So Magnus gives me 4.
Oh,
The Vortex Beast gives me none. The Exalted Sorcerer gives me 2. That's 6. Araman, I believe, gives me 3. So that's 9, he does. And each of the Aspiring Sorcerers, which are 3, gives me 1. So that's 12. That's correct. And then I get 2 from the Infernal Master. I get 14 Cabal points from Lomba Ding Dong.
That sounds pretty high.
14 of the finest... Cabal points? Sorry, Cabal points, not command points.
We are
14
up
command
to
points.
a point each, aren't we?
14 Cabal points. We have 1 CP each. In the command phase, Magnus gets to pick something.
Magnus the Mighty Goose.
Actually, Magnus's unearthly power is at the start of the battle round, which is quite good. Select one of the following. So I can either subtract each time a damage is made. Subtract. Well, you're all 2 damage, aren't you?
Bar some of the axes. Yeah, all the axes. Some
So-
of the axes. Just no, it's all the axes.
Just all of them.
So if Magnus gives himself game-wide -1 damage, that'd be a problem for you.
It would make
Yes.
killing Magnus a little harder.
Yes.
And by a little, I mean quite a lot.
Very.
I'd actually have to full blow Trajan's load on you
Okay.
with the not using his fight first.
So
I'd
in-
have to go 12 attacks.
In turn 1, I feel like I want to give a 6-inch aura of 2 inches extra move to my whole army out.
Yeah, you want to be moving to stop me coming in.
Because you Terminators are off the board.
Yep.
You're not really going to run at me. So I'm going to go, first turn, Joe, I'm going to go 2 inches extra move. I'm going to say this now, by the way, chat, right? Because I'll forget to say it in the future. Okay, what I'm probably going to do, turn 1, 2 inches extra move. Turn 2 to 5, -1 damage.
Yeah, I would. What's
Okay.
the other one?
The other one is you can select one enemy unit within 24 inches of visible. To the end range, at the end of the phase, ranged weapons have the hazardous ability.
My range weapons shit. I'm not. I just wouldn't shoot them.
Exactly. It's kind of pointless against your army. Okay.
My bolters
Cool.
are going to tickle you.
Cool. Okay. That's my command phase stuff. I don't think the Master of the Infernal variety has a command phase thing. No. And I don't think Hairy Man has a command phase thing. Once per battle, you can select this model to use a ritual for 0 Cabal points.
Pretty good.
See, yeah. Well, especially when one of them is a 9-point Kabbalistic ritual that says you don't get armor saves.
You get invulnerables, but not.
You get vulnerable. No.
Luckily, I've got invulnerables
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He wanted me to bring my Land Raider just to destroy it.
Yeah, I asked him if he bought.
30
I asked him if he finished his Land Raider. And he said no. Why? I said because I could probably kill it turn 1.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Let's go, Goose. Top
Right.
down, Joe. And off we go to the. Oh, I need to do some cards. That's a thing, isn't it? Cards are a thing.
They are a thing.
No one likes
They're
cards.
gambits. You don't play with them.
No one likes cards.
No one uses the gambits either.
No one likes.
I think the
cards.
gambits are a really cool idea. They're just
It's a
insanely
great
hard to.
idea, poorly executed.
Yeah.
It depends on it depends on the army, right? If you, for example, are running Gene Stealer Cult with respawning units and you've scored poorly on your primary, they're probably really good at doing some of the rituals.
Yeah.
So my first 2 cards for the card gods: attempting target.
That one.
I mean, okay.
It's the furthest away from most of your army
And then investigate signals.
in the corners. Can you do it first then?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
I don't know why. I don't know why
You're
we
not
want
gonna
to do
want
that.
it, are you? That's a CP
I'm
waiting
going
to
to
happen.
keep them both because that one gives me a free command point, and tempting target's probably doable. And we're now going to move into the shooting phase. Joe, you can talk to the beautiful people
The
in
movement
the
phase.
chat.
So, obviously, Leaks Weeks can't wait to see the master of the game piloting the Golden Boys to the glorious victory. I'll guess I'll settle for Brom in the meantime.
Dick, I thought he was getting a
Brilliant.
compliment then.
Uh,
Oh, leaks.
Tyler Troutman goes, bombardment.
Bombardment.
Josh Dedrick says, like the stream, you grots.
Yeah, grots.
Like it, all 111 of you. It's not bad, actually. Yeah. No, there's 279 people here, but only 111 likes. Up to 112 now, so we're watching. Here's Horus, there's Horus, everywhere Horus. Bombardment.
With spaces.
With spaces.
Excellent.
Uh,
Bombardment.
Frederick Desbians has become a
Desbians.
Hasir.
I love watching a pair of Desbians.
Oh, Desbians are the best. Wee Man, thank you for the gifted membership. And Jack Popinski has picked up that membership.
Has he?
Welcome.
Well done, Jack.
Well done, Jack.
The extra movement's really useful for you, isn't it?
Should we put a poll up? Fixate puts a
Shouldn't be
poll
able
up
to see
every
me.
single stream.
Do you know why Fixate puts the poll up every single
Really
stream?
good interaction.
Because it pushes the fucking engagement right up.
Does it? What should we do a poll about?
I
What's your
did
favourite
one
meat?
on what we did.
How much
Well,
meat can you fit in you?
we
How
got a lot
much
of
meat
votes
can you
for
fit
it.
in your mouth? Yeah.
Yeah.
The next stream was the thing. We could do, what is Eddie going to play next week?
No, he's already picked. He wants to play Grey Knights.
I know, but we
He's
can make
a
him play
meta
something else.
chasing
Like-
dude.
No,
Okay.
I have said to everybody that you can play whatever you would like.
Except for Eddie. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, you could do favourite biscuit. Favourite... I did write some of these down. Someone asked me a great question the other day. I was like, I wonder if that would be good on stream.
These magnets are already annoying me.
Banded Deadball, obviously this is on a delay, has put down Best Biscuit. So, like, it's obviously a popular
You've got to
choice.
give some answers though, Joe. So that means you've got to actually include the best biscuit. Don't ruin it.
Start a poll. There we go.
Sit on a pole. Sit on it.
Best Biscuit.
What is your best biscuit, Joe?
I don't know, one that I can actually...
A
Right,
chocolate
yeah,
bourbon? A custard cream?
Custard cream's mine. The bourbon's pretty high up on the list, but custard cream is pretty... or a hobnob. But is it really a biscuit?
It is.
Then it's hobnob.
Hob.
There's hobnob, custard cream, bourbon, digestive, because they're actually classically quite high up on the list.
I love a...
Really good with
I
the
love a
tea.
digestive. I tell you what, I love a rich tea.
Is that not the same as a digestive?
No. Digestive is more OT, whereas rich tea...
A rich tea's not a real biscuit, Joe.
It is.
No, it's not.
Um,
A rich tea isn't
not a
strong
real
enough to
biscuit.
classify itself as a biscuit.
so I'm not putting rich tea on there.
I mean, it's your poll, Joe. You put what you want on there.
Oh, someone's put ginger nuts on there.
That's really cool. I didn't see the bottom of that. The underside of that lid. Oh, I thought it was a helipad then. That was.
You're a heady
I
fan.
thought that was a double-sided thing then.
You can only
It's
do
not.
4 though, can't you? So I've got custard cream, hobnob.
That sucks.
Bourbon.
Custard cream hobnob is a good tea, yeah. Custard cream hobnob bourbon.
Yeah. Custard cream, hobnob, bourbon. I've got ginger nut.
No,
That's left,
no one likes ginger
left
nuts.
field.
That's just a low.
No
value
one
in
likes
that.
ginger nuts, Joe.
Should we just go with digestive?
I think digestive,
the-
yeah.
It
I think
it covers the
digestive.
rich tea aspect as well.
Yeah, it kind of
They're
does.
basically the same.
Pretty much the
Yeah.
same thing.
It's for the more older generation.
The refined,
What's
The
it?
refined generation.
the refined gentleman.
Cup of tea, anybody?
I used to
Maybe
spend a lot of
monstrous.
time, like many people, growing up at my nan's house, because my parents hated me. So I spent a lot of time there. I go to every weekend, and I get woken up every morning before I went to bed. My nan would bring me a cup of tea with rich tea biscuits
Nice.
every day. So
We had my nan had a box of biscuits on their boat,
Yeah.
but was always better was the fact that every single time we went, she brought a brand new sponge cake.
Nice.
Like not bought, made a sponge cake with her. It was always cake. That's the best thing about nans.
I told
Cake.
Lee a really sad story about.
No, the
biscuits.
best thing about Nans is inheritance. You what? Sorry, Joe?
I told you a really sad story about my nan and biscuits. So basically, at Christmas when I was younger, I get.
Don't make
obviously,
people cry.
I'd unwrap my Christmas presents, and
Yeah.
it'd be like a PlayStation box,
Yeah.
or like Nike Airs, right?
Yeah. Don't kill Trajan's squad. Don't
Or,
be a dick.
or a Game Boy, right? And I'd open the box, and it'd be full of like packets of broken biscuits, or like lard balls that you hang out in the garden for birds.
Yeah.
And what would happen is my nan had bought these as early Christmas presents from my cousin, and then just used the boxes to give me really crappy presents for Christmas. She had her own special way of telling me that I wasn't the favourite.
So your parents left you with your nan, who also hated you a
Yeah.
bit. Fucking hell, Joe.
She got upset because basically I hit, when we were like 4,
No.
I hit my cousin in the head with a hammer.
Indirect?
Is it the same unit?
No, different unit.
Oh, no, it's 18 inches invisible, the thing I was looking at doing.
Okay.
Right, Josephine. I have done my movement phase. We have been aggressive.
Yeah?
I have some Kabbalistic rituals to spend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I have 14 of the finest Kabbalistic rituals. I'm going to spend the first 5 of them, taking me down to 9, to allow this unit to move again with Temporal Surge.
Oh.
It can make a normal move.
Does that mean you can advance?
Well, I don't know. I
You
don't need to.
actually, because you
get
two
5.
extra.
I don't get 2 extra anymore. I'm not within range of Magnus.
Oh, okay.
But I get 5, and then I'm in range of that objective marker.
Easy.
This tempting target. Done. Bish bash bosh. Real good nosh.
Sweet.
Okay, so they've all moved an extra 5 inches. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. We are fast as Thousand Suns.
You are a little bit further up the board than I thought you would be.
Now, I'm going to make the assumption, we have never actually ruled on this one, but I think this is the nicest way to do this, that these walls are going to essentially be 10th edition obscuring, okay? Which means that this broken piece here will still count as obscuring.
Yeah.
Which is important because it means that this Forge Fiend and Magnus can't see them to shoot certain weapons at them, including a Doom Bolt.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, cool. No, I think that's the fairest way of doing it. I think if we treat all of Daryl's stuff as obscuring, essentially, as ruins obscuring, then I think that's the safest way of doing it.
That statue really makes it over 5 inches.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is,
And the Celestine statue.
it doesn't matter because if we use when we do it in Factometric GTs, if we use the footprint of the terrain, that's fine. I can't see you. It's not a problem. Okay. Oh, actually, he probably could see the back guy. Not that he's going to do any damage to custodians whatsoever.
You can shoot the back guy.
Neil Woodall says the best
I'd rather you
biscuit
didn't, because I will lose.
is homemade buttermilk with a slice of country ham. The second best is a fried bologna buttermilk. How do you even get those things together?
This is how you know when people are wealthy enough to super chat. That's their favourite biscuit. Forge Fiends have a Hades autocannon and a free ectoplasma cannon. Their strength, they're -1, 2 damage, -3 damage, but
Yeah. It's still good.
I like that.
he can see the back guy without going through that terrain piece.
Okay, so you're shooting him.
So and it's a 36 inch range, so I am in range.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the face.
So I'm actually going to start
You've got to do it.
with Magnus.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to spend a CP.
If you shoot that unit, I'm taking that guy off.
I'm going to spend the CP. Well, Magnus doesn't need to be able to see.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I'm going to spend a command point on Warp Sight. Select a Thousand Sun Psycho model, makes an attack with a psychic weapon that targets the enemy unit that's... that is... Hang on, wait, what? No, that's not Warp Sight, is it? Select 1 Thousand Sun Psycho unit from your army and one enemy unit that is visible to that unit. Until the end of the phase, each time a friendly Thousand Suns model makes an attack with a psychic weapon that targets that enemy unit, has the... Oh my god, that's better than I thought. Okay, so... Oh, it's 2 CP anyway, so I can't do it. Ignore me. Woo! I was going to indirect Magnus, but you can't do it, it's 2 CP.
Thank fudge. Although, I would have killed that one guy. That one guy?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Thousand times I have access to any characters that allow them to use stratagems for free.
Yeah.
Yes, but not that. Right there. Oh, can you do... No, Kabbalical...
Kabbalical? Yeah, Kabbalical.
You said Kabbalite rituals,
Yeah.
didn't you? Cabal
Yeah.
rituals. This is why I don't play my thousands. I just painted them. I love them. You know, there's areas on
So,
these
oh
models
my
that I didn't know
god.
you could
So what you can
highlight.
do, Joe, right, is you can spend a CP to make some weapons pick 1,000 Sun Psychic from your army and you make them psychic weapons and increase their strength to 5. That's combi bolters, bolt guns, infernal bolt guns, and bolter flamers, right?
Banging.
They all become psychic flame weapons. Then you could 2 CP warp sight if you can see a unit, and everything else that's got psychic weapons, even if it can't see that unit, suddenly can fire indirect. So you can drop Terminators behind a wall, right? Make them psychic weapons, look at them with a different unit, shoot through the wall. That's a bit good, isn't it?
A bit broken, isn't it?
That's a bit good, that, Jay.
And you don't get an armor save.
No. No. Use this ritual.
It's not terrible for me, though, is it?
Select one
Is it?
within 18 inches visible. Okay, so I can't do that one.
Thank you, Tyler
Okay.
Chapman. Says, I prefer a chocolate chip cookie.
Is that not a cookie?
It's a cookie,
not
not
a
a
biscuit.
biscuit.
Right, I've solved my problem. I've solved my problem, chat.
Okay, how are you going to kill me?
I'm going to spend 6 Cabal points, putting me down to 3,
Expender.
which means I can use a stratagem for free.
Which will be
Now
this-
I'm going to use Warp Sight, because this Psychic can see that unit,
Yeah.
which means Magnus's Psychic weapons can now fire indirectly. Yay! We're letting me play the game. Right, good. So now I'm back to Magnus. I worked it out. I
Right,
worked
chat.
the loop.
He didn't need you, chat,
I worked the loop out.
for the cheesy combos. He worked it out.
So luckily, both of Magnus's ranged weapons are psychic attacks. And I should also mention that as part of my Thousand Suns Kindred Sorcery, what I have chosen is that all psychic weapons throughout the whole of the game have the Devastating Wounds ability. Because there's no point with exploding 6s and there's no point with lethal hits against Custodes. They've got invulnerable saves. We'll just go mortal wounds. I know they get invulnerable. I feel like Pale gets mortal wounds as well.
There's less saves, isn't it?
It's less rolls, isn't it? I
It is.
reckon. It's probably better. Let's go for that one.
The
Anyway,
4-up, isn't it?
cool. So, we will start, Mr. the Bromwell Ding Dong, with Gaze of Magnus.
Okay, hit me.
It's only 3d3 attacks.
Jink. That's a
So
few
it's,
attacks.
it's only 8 attacks, Brom.
Yep.
Corn wants it, okay?
Come on.
It's Magnus. He hits on 2s.
Of course he does.
It's indirect now, which is -1 a hit. But Magnus gives all Thousand Suns units +1 a hit. So I hit on 2s. Cool. I missed the 1.
What's the point?
I missed the 1, Brom. Okay? Now, it's strength 9. What's the toughness of your Custodians?
Not that, but tough enough to make it 3s.
It would be. But he also gives all Thousand Suns +1 a wound.
Yeah, so it'll be 2s.
It's 2.
This is Trajan's squad, by the way.
Okay.
Nice.
Just so you know.
So this one here...
I assume it was this one, didn't it?
This one here is devastating. Yes, this one has devastating wounds. So it must be 3 mortal wounds. These here are all AP -3,
Oh, fudge.
which would
4s.
put you on your 4s.
Okay, so these
Because
4...
even with
I'm
your
gonna-
additional +1 save because indirect, you're still on your 4s.
You said armor saves first.
Armor save's always first.
So 4-ups. Followed by...
Cool, so take 6 damage so far, so 2 are dead.
2 are dead.
And then 3 mortal wounds, which you do get 4 no pains against.
So I've taken 1.
You hit me in the ball,
And
ball
I've,
bags.
yeah, well, you deserved it.
So you took another, you did 2 more damage, so 1's nearly dead. But it's okay, because Zinch's Firestorm is also a psychic weapon, Brom. Which is D6 +3 blast. For a total of 7.
So we figured out, chat, that to stop Brom being slow, just kill him as quickly as possible.
So these, again, although indirect, will hit you on 2s. Oh, I missed you twice.
3 times. Later.
3 times. However, these are only strength 5, so we'd normally wound you on 4s, but I get +1, so I do wound you on 3s. Come on, the 6s. No 6s, they would have been devastating wounds. So there is 3 more. These are just -1. However, you get +1 for being indirect. So you're on your 2-ups.
Joe?
Just don't roll 1s.
Yeah?
You got any toilet dice?
No.
Just don't roll 1s. There you go, you're fine. No more damage. No more damagios. Moving
Yeah.
over to Mr. the Forge Fiend.
Well, I have to use CP to get 1 back.
Mr. the Forge
can't see
Fiend
it.
can't see you now.
No.
Cool.
We agreed you could see 1 guy. I took
Yep,
that
that's
guy
fine.
first.
That's fine. I'm okay with it. I want to give a look.
Okay, so that's you done.
Was the Soul Reaper cannon 24 or 36 in this edition?
No idea.
Neither do I. 24, that's what I thought. That would be the end of one's turn.
Is that it?
A point to note, I have a CP in the pocket, and I have 3 Kabbalistic Ritual points in the pocket.
And you gain points.
I gain 5 victory points for Tempting Target. I discard my other one to give me another CPJ, so I got up to 2 CP. Cool.
All right.
And then at the start of Brom's turn, you got 3.
I got to 3 CP! I got CP for day. Now I can do that fancy trick I just told you about.
That you just did for free. So, Joe,
So, Brom.
investigate signals.
Lol.
That is a CP later. And bring it down, Magnus.
Kill
No,
Magnus.
it's not that anymore. It's kill stuff.
Does the indirect strat for 1,000 Suns also ignore cover?
It doesn't
does.
matter. I rolled 3s.
It does, but he didn't roll. I don't think he rolled any 2s.
I didn't roll a 2.
But you are right. It doesn't. It does ignore cover as well.
So bring
Does
it
it
down.
ignore cover? It does. Indirect fire and ignores cover. That's massive, actually. That's really good. Lol.
And you lot will give me shit about Custodes.
Because you played Custodes, Brom.
But you just jumped on the latest
meta
meta.
game.
I had
didn't
1,000
jump
Suns.
on-
I had 1,000 Suns in 9th edition.
I had Custodes.
You've
in
had
9th editions.
Custodes for 4 editions.
I've had them for ages.
You've not done anything with them.
I've had them for 2 editions.
He's not. He's not
Yeah.
wrong.
So score 2 victory points and add an extra 1 for the following conditions. Kill models that have plus 10 wounds, plus 15 wounds, plus 20 wounds.
Why does YouTube email me when I go live saying now live on your channel? Like I know I'm on it.
Yeah, but you could be Supreme Leader
Is that?
and have staff that do a channel, and you could be in the Bahamas.
I'd like to be there, Joe. I'd like to be there one day. I think I'm probably a good 80 years of YouTube away from that.
Is it worth bringing my one guy back now?
Hey, it's that one guy.
That one guy, because he might die again.
Yeah,
Yes, I think.
But then you'll.
Then I might not have a squad to bring him back to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to spend a CP. It is my command phase, and I'm spending one now. And that one guy,
Hey, it's that one guy.
What unit's doing it? Trajan's unit.
Trajan's unit. Why?
When you say that one guy, I killed 2.
I know,
So
but that one guy.
that one guy's coming back.
That one guy.
Yeah. Hey, it's that one guy. I was doing my
come
black
back there.
nail makeup today, Brom. Did you like
Leave
it?
that off. Yeah, I do.
Airbrush his nail.
Look, guys. Look. Go top down, Joe. Look. Not in there. It's in there. Look at all the stuff. Look at stuff inside stuff.
It's like one of those old Tudor drawers full of secret.
Come on, run at me.
I have to come at you a little
Run
bit.
at me.
But
Thank you, Cornet Ed, for 5 gifted memberships.
I'm gonna get blasted off the board.
Oh yeah, I can Overwatch with Magnus.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you can.
I wonder. Ah, boo.
Ooh, hiss boo.
Devastating sorcery for 1 CP is only in my shooting phase. That's a shame. Because otherwise, I could have used Magnus in Overwatch and rerolled all hits and wounds. Should have probably used that when I was doing the indirect.
This is Brom showing off the modular use of this.
It is.
terrain.
I will be honest. It is incredible terrain. And I know people. I'm conscious of the fact that Daryl's a friend. Just get another little bit of extra movement there.
No,
For
I'm
me.
not doing that. I'll tuck them back in.
But it is stunning terrain. To be fair.
I'm not charging you.
We've got more of Daryl's terrain to show off on Tuesday.
More. Yep, you're going that way. Get there. That's what we wanted. All 5s, the 18s. Okay, you
Do
can
you
get
think,
back
like
on.
looking at the top down now,
Yeah.
do you think that models, do you think the table is too small now?
Yes.
Because models move, it's been turn 1, your entire army's in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Okay, let's be clear though, right? Magnus flew 16 inches.
Yeah.
I could have used the Kabbalistic Ritual on him and flown another 16 inches and charged him his back line.
Yeah.
I decided not to do that.
Do you,
Because otherwise what Magnus does is he goes into Trajan's unit, turn 1, picks it up, and that's game.
Around here, yeah.
so
It
like,
does give me
I
some issues on the game.
I kind of feel like we need to go back to the 6x4.
Yeah, we could. 44 by 60 is the minimum size.
Yeah.
So GW have always said this, it's the minimum size
Well,
table.
60 by 44 is the universal standard size for dining room tables or some nonsense.
I feel like that was a bullshit statement that they made just so that they could make their tables different to every other board game.
Someone walked out of Games Workshop head office to the nearest charity shop and measured the first table they walked up to.
Have you got any more memberships or super chats, Joe?
No.
Oh.
Eight members.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good Saturday night if you've got 8 members. Or a slow Thursday. We have got 347 people watching.
Welcome, people.
Welcome to Brom's Movement Phase Show. 2.5 hours of one man moving 7 models.
Yeah. Yarp. Everyone get on board.
I like how excited Brom is for Custodes.
I love Custodes. These guys.
It's excited. It's good.
these guys
It's
are
nice to
gonna
be
die.
excited for a broken army.
These guys are going to die.
Are you going to try and charge that unit in front of you with Arrow Man in it?
No, I can't charge.
Okay, good.
Not from that distance.
Okay,
But I
good.
can shoot you twice.
That's fine.
And
Because
I'm
they have the flamers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to shoot them. Shoot them. We're now considering what to do with Trojan's unit that want to come this way, but I can't make it to charge him.
No, you can't.
So that's sad.
But you need to set it up at some point.
I do need to set it up, but you've just got movement for days.
I'm actually more concerned with you than you think I am. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just don't think I'll die, and then
No, Custodes. I mean, I feel like you got all your bad saving throws out of the way last game.
No.
Thank you, Tyler Troutman, for 5 gifted members. He's come to save the day.
Thank you, Tyler. You're a legend. We love you.
Yeah.
So we could go that way. That might be a bit fun as well. So
What are you doing now?
let's put that one there.
Just gaining extra movement again.
No, I've brought him backwards. That's the one that's nearest.
You notice how he moves the model, goes and looks at a different model, goes back, moves another model again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
People do this at GT's chat. You
Yeah.
call them on it.
Yeah, you do. But also, I don't do this at GTs. True story. So his unit can advance and charge.
Do I overwatch Trajan's unit for a laugh, Jay, and just try and get some sixes?
With what?
With
Magnus.
Magnus.
Yeah, you could do.
Could be funny.
And then Bike Man.
I'm not CP.
Okay, so Bike Man. Oh, that's
I'm
so
a bike
annoying.
man. What, they have to fly up and over?
No. In the movement phase.
What? What's in the movement phase?
So in the movement phase.
Anything you can fly over, you do
So
more
the
with.
other CP, before these guys moved, they were in range of that. I spent the CP.
To make it sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's
Good.
fine. Bronze on 0, Jojo.
Yeah, I'm down to 0, JJJ.
Down a 0.
And then I've got to either fly up and then down as he flies through the air. So I
But
read that
are
a lot.
you
At the-
a 0 to a hero?
Or I drive around the corner. Right around the corner.
I feel like I want to overwatch.
Comes to here.
That's not top down with dice. That's top down.
And then I've
I
got
feel like I want to overwatch, but I feel like it's a waste. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
auto hit.
From,
yeah.
you've got assault weapons. You can advance and shoot.
I've advanced here and shoot. I want to shoot my rocket launchers, my grenade
Oh, yeah,
launchers.
they're blast,
they're not
aren't they?
blast. They're blast. Yeah, they're not assault. But yes, I could.
Joe, can you ask chat before Brom finishes his movement phase at 9:30 if I'm going to overwatch the unit of guards that moved out that tunnel?
With Trajan.
What he said.
No,
the
no,
other-
no, no.
the other one.
Not Trajan, the other unit. They're the ones I keep thinking about. Thinking about.
Right.
Those bases that I gave you for them look really nice, didn't they?
They look really cool.
They're really cool, actually.
I'm super
into
face.
it.
I bought more because obviously we needed more Terminators.
Why didn't you?
It's fine. I need more because I've got more models. So yeah.
This is a problem I have, chat. These people come and volunteer on the channel. I say, tell me what you need for your
All
hobby,
good.
so I can buy it for you, and then they don't. And I'm like, well,
Yeah, you also
I at the
do.
very least get the VAT back
What
because
do,
it's
you,
a business
what
expense.
do you need? What are you saying that you need from?
More of these
Now?
bases.
No, I don't need any more at the minute. I might do once I've finished
Have
building
chat
the
decided whether I'm
wardens.
overwatching or not?
Yes.
That's the only reason I'm stalling.
Spending me CPJ! We're going to overwatch with Magnus
No, they said they decided. They didn't say that you could.
into the unit of the guard.
Jink.
I don't know if I would I go at Trajan's unit or would I go at the other big unit?
Do you get a
Trajan's
Build
unit.
Pain versus Psychic or just Mortal Wounds?
Mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds
Not
specifically.
psychic, because psychic isn't anything more than armor
Mind you, everything that I hit him with was psychic anyway.
and invuln.
So I'm going to hit Trajan's unit again.
Yeah.
They're all.
What does psychic actually give you anymore? There's a keyword I haven't paid attention to that.
Some units have anti-psychic.
Do you have a guy on like 2 wounds or something?
No. Oh, in Trojan's unit?
Yeah.
On 1 wound.
Okay, so we're going to use Zeech's Firestorm first, D6 plus 3, for another 7.
I'm going to try and get that one out.
But this time, we're just going to roll 6s. See? 1
So that's a 4-up.
and 3s to wound you. We've wounded you.
So wounded me once.
It's devastating wounds, 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Because psychics are devastating wounds right now.
So 2 4-ups.
He be dead, that one guy.
Yeah, come on, guy.
CP rerolls 2 CP, Brom, you've got
None.
no
You've got no
CP.
I know, but if you'd done in the not any of those units over there, then I could have done it for free. He's dead.
If you'd done it to a different unit in a different army,
Yeah.
it would have been fine.
Gaze of Magnus, 3d3.
I took away the
3, 4, 5 shots for Gaze of Magnus. These all hit you on 6s. Watch this. Yahtzee! I did hit you once.
once.
These will wound you on 2s. It's wound, Brom. It's -3 on your 4-up invulnerable save.
Can't fail it twice. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't.
That's
Yes.
good. That would have been flat 3 damage. Woohoo! I'll take that Overwatch for 1 CP to kill a Custodian Guard. I'm into it.
Yeah.
A 1 wound guard.
It kills a Custodian Guard. That's important to me.
It does. It does. Okay, so we're going to shoot.
You spent a CP to bring a guard back. It's gone now.
Yeah, it is. Well, again, it's 2 wounds back, basically. We're going to shoot this unit at that unit.
Jink.
Full jink. I thought that you might do that. So I've overkilled. I haven't. So that's 2, 4, 5. And come in here. So 10 as the finest assault weapons. That's fine. I didn't go forward.
Here's a trick for you, Thousand Sons players as
2.
well. Always keep 2 Kabbalistic Ritual points and 1 CP for Magnus. Always.
Am I hitting on 2s?
Yeah.
Strength 4, toughness is 4. 4s, I assume of toughness 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the 3 at -1.
-1.
2 damage.
4-ups. No, 3 die.
Good. And then the D6s for the rocket launchers, as I'm calling them. 6, 12. Maths, 16. 17. 22.
Maths with Joe.
Maths with Joe. I was like, oh, what? Maths with Sleepy Brom. Okay.
I used my new airbrush today, Jay.
Yeah.
I hadn't used my airbrush for about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and I didn't clean it the last time I used it.
That's sad.
Oh.
And guess what?
Clogged up.
It just started working. And it's a great airbrush.
I don't get any exploding
Normally,
stuff.
I get when you use an airbrush, I just get really angry text messages, and then I come here and I've gained a free airbrush.
That one is amazing. I actually got recommended that one by Jay from Mohawk Minis, and it just fucking works all the time.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It's so
the
good.
Iowata Eclipse.
Yeah, it's so good. What's this, mate? This is
How
weird,
many
yeah?
-1, 1 damage.
A lot of people say it's a bit of a workhorse.
Oh no, Brom! It's very bad. 1,
1 damage each.
2, 3, 4.5.
4.5.
That's painful.
Yep. Not done. That shield captain is firing. He's got the silver launcher.
Oh,
Salvo
there.
This is what
launcher.
will save you this game. Is my rolling.
From
Yep.
your grenades are blast.
Oh, I get extra
You
shots.
get an extra shot for every 5 models in that unit.
At the
Did
point
you
in
have
which you fired the. Oh, hang
There
on.
was less
no.
than 10.
Is it when you fire the unit or when you fire the weapon?
when you fire the weapon?
So no.
Is it?
Yeah. So you would have got 1 per extra per.
Right, these are the 5. Then. Good shout. Thanks, chat. So they hit
Yup.
and pause.
Yup.
4 more.
You're rolling well. I'm rolling badly. Pause. Whoop.
I'm not calling it. 1 more civ play.
1 dice. Another one takes a wound. Whoop. He dies.
Cool. And now we go into the
I don't want to keep him. I don't want to keep him. I'll keep him.
6 from the salvo launcher. Says 1.
Oh.
Should be rapid fire. I should have taken hurricanes on him, but I didn't.
I think you should take missiles.
Yeah. So it hits.
Yep.
And it's strength 9, so it wounds on a 6.
Yep.
It's not devastating or anything. It's flat 3 damage if you fail, but you don't because it's -2 and you'll be fine.
I have a 5-pin one as well.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So they're fine. Out of coherency though. Yarp.
Let me get one they are.
Oh.
2 inches Brom.
It's a Brom 2 inches. We're good. Fucking Brom 2
It's a-
inches.
So it says, that's big, that is. It's more than 2 inches.
We're then into the guard over there. And we can't see with these 2 guardians, so it's just that squad over there. So we're going then into your flame up dudes.
Yeah.
Yarp. And hitting on 3s because I advanced. Yarp.
No, there's no penalty.
Okay, then that's a 2. That was a 2.
Why do people keep thinking that
I
assault
just
weapons
do.
are penalty? There's no penalty for advancing fire assault weapons.
True story.
It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore.
And
You're good.
it's the wounding I get to do, and I'm within range. So that's good. So now 4s on 4s,
Yep.
and I can re-roll all my wounds.
Why?
Because I am guardians within range of an objective. I can re-roll the 1/1 if you'd prefer, but I think I'm in range. So there you go.
Is you targeting unit of range of objective, or if you're in range of
I'm in
objectives?
range of
Okay,
an
cool.
objective.
That's fine. This is AP.
1. 2 damage.
Lose 2. Cool. Not so bad over here. Not so bad. This is the unit I want to keep alive anyway.
Once per battle, I can shoot again. So I'm going to. Because I didn't get a chance last time. So this is their one chance. They're blowing the load. Ciao! And just the 1 miss this time. Boop. 4.
Yup!
And rerolls. Yarp. -1, 2 damage.
Just do 3. Take that, actually. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So I can see Magnus, can't I? Because
Yeah,
I can't see
Magnus.
anything else. So
Yeah, he's Magnus.
might as well shoot him with the
He's a
2
big dog.
guys and Trajan,
Okay.
the guys. Strength 4,
Toughness is more. 11.
so 6s. And I can reroll 1s.
Just ones.
Just 1s because I'm not within range of the objective. And I don't get anything extra
Oh.
against
Okay.
things, so I didn't get any.
What does Trajan give the unit then?
I don't know, high 5s?
Does it give them like reroll hits and stuff?
No. I wouldn't
Not?
have see. I wouldn't have check. But so you just ignore modifiers.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he can do his extra, his moment.
Yeah, it's moment shackle, of course.
So now him
Yep.
with his axe.
Yep.
Hit on 2s.
And
Yep.
my axe.
Both hit.
Yep.
Wins. And strength 5. So still 6s.
Yep.
Not that. Cool. We're into the charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in range here. The whack thing to do is charge you with Blade Wizard. I think that would be ballsy, wouldn't
That's
it?
straight whack.
That is straight whack, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then at least I wouldn't be open to the flame dudes at this minute in time. Is it worth a go? Is it worth a go? It's a long charge. It's 10 inches, so more than 9. If it's meant to be, the gods will allow it. Yeah, they didn't allow it. That's fine.
No.
Cool. That's it. I'm done, mate.
Tell me, young sir,
Uh,
what have you scored?
Nothing. I'm ditching both.
Oh.
So this,
Do you gain
this
a
secondary is each time. Yeah. So I get 1. I might hold on to this. Does it just kill? No, it's monsters and vehicles. So I'm just going to get rid of it.
Okay. I have got
You've
4
got-
monsters and vehicles.
You do, but I have to. I lose it as soon as I kill one of them. I don't think I need to kill more than one of them a turn, and I'm going to die a lot this turn. So I might want the
Yeah.
flexibility
Okay.
of running around. So I'm
Fair
going to
enough.
ditch both. It is not a bad card.
Cool. End of battle round 1. So you scored no points.
Nada.
Niente.
Ninte.
Into Thousand Suns battle round 2.
Yeah.
You both gain a CP.
I should go up to 3, correct, Jojo?
And I go to 2.
At the start of the command phase, my Kabbalistic rituals go to 0.
Oh.
So any stratagems that I do during the command phase, I can't use any Kabbalistic rituals on to make them free, because I only get my Cabal points at the end of the command phase.
A lot of things
Blade
happen at the
champions
end.
have inbuilt reroll for charges.
Magnus.
Fine, I'm not doing it now. It didn't happen.
he
We're not
didn't
going
want it.
back there.
He didn't want it.
He clearly didn't want it.
Magnus will now switch his power
To
to
be-
-1 damage. Okay?
So I kind of did want to hit you first turn, because then I could have...
That's everything for my command phase. Before I go into scoring any points, Jojo,
Yeah.
I have to take a battle shock test over here. Am I any negatives or anything, Brom, because of
No.
weapons you shot me or anything like that, or I just roll it?
You just rolled at me.
For my Infernal Master, who's leadership 6+,
Yep.
so I have to get a 6+. We got a 6+.
Cool.
Which means I hold both objective in the middle and the objective here.
Are you over?
There's 6 points there. There's 6 points there. And that's 3 points here, meaning I get 15.
Good
Over here?
heavens.
Are you less than half now?
Nope, because you only kill 5.
Okay.
So
you're
I've still
equal
got
to
6
5.
left.
Because
Because the character in the unit.
Oh, yeah, because you've got 10 plus.
Yeah, character in the unit.
Cool.
Yeah. Right, into Das movement phase. This was very painful.
Yeah,
pulled
thank
your cards.
Fudge.
Hey?
Cards.
Who cares?
Each cares.
Each cares. Each cares not from whence the blood
The
flows.
changer of ways.
Rapidly.
Secure no man's land. We've already got that.
Yeah, yeah.
No prisoners. Kill shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Each time an enemy unit is destroyed, you score 2 victory points to a maximum of 5.
So kill 3.
Okay, so kill 3 units. Breeze.
Rapid ingress is single CP.
1 CP, yes. Yes.
I haven't used it. I really want to use it.
Rapid ingress is good, sir.
We are rapiding. It's just where.
Great Scott!
How many wounds has your Mr. the Bike Man got?
Not as many as I'd like.
And what's
7.
his toughness?
He is toughness 6. He has got 7 wounds.
Toughness 6, 7 wounds, 2 up, say 4 up invulnerable, 4 up invulnerable against. I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. These are toughness 7 though.
I am going to choose. Do I choose Dev or do I choose Lethal? Doesn't make a massive difference.
Lethal was the auto wounding, yeah? Yarp. So it really doesn't matter. It probably means less rolling, so that clearly means less fun. That means it's
No, I'm going to pick Dev wounds. Because if I pick Lethal with things like Magnus, if I roll 6 to hit, he automatically wounds, and most of his weapons have got Dev wounds, so then I lose out on doing mortals. Yep. Although arguably Dev wounds is worse against you.
I got 4 ups on both.
Yeah, but if you take a 4 up against a single strike, I can just do flat 3 damage, whereas otherwise you take 4 ups 3 times. It's 6 swings and roundabouts. Yeah. Swings and roundabouts, right. We're going to get to movement, Joe. You can talk chat.
Alright, I'll go top down. So, Martin Easterman, thank you very much. Never had a hobnob, so my vote probably shouldn't count. I wasn't allowed biscuits at home, and the school only gave out digestives to prefects. Did you go to Hogwarts?
No, we had prefects. Liam was one.
Yeah?
Who's that? Who was that?
Martin Easterman.
Oh, Mr. the Easterman. I think he found us from Titans recently. He's been a bit of a generous soul, so thank you, Martin. What a lovely hero.
Another wine queue for guests. Some feel warmer vintages are causing the wines of Mercelot and Puligny to lose their tension and minerality, whilst others praise the exoticism of the fruit profile.
Joe's struggling over there. I think he's realised that he's got a mongoloid on the deck.
Personally, I prefer an Australian Pinot or Merlot.
An Australian what?
Pinot.
Oh, Pinot.
or a Merlot sometimes.
Yeah.
Or one of my favourite drinks at the moment is a Lidl or Aldi like a cocktail freeze bag. Freeze and squeeze. So you freeze it.
2 squads.
And it comes out like a slush puppy. And then
that front one should be in range.
Lovely.
Yeah, he's in range. He's the only one.
That's it.
What's his AC?
3, 2.
Okay.
Just 2. You can take it.
Thank you, Liam and Russ, for the gifted membership. He's currently watching from hospitals. I hope he
excuse
gets...
me, Mr. Liam Russ.
Mr. Liam Russ is watching from hospital at the moment, so I hope that he gets all the help he does and sends some love his way. Obviously, we do give a percentage to Mind every month now. Not Mind. We're
Models for Heroes,
aren't we? We
Mind was last time.
It's Models for Heroes at the moment. So mental health is incredibly important within the hobby, and we want to support that as best we can at the moment. Liam's just nudging his models around like a big cheat.
No,
I moved forward and I came back a bit.
He actually went backwards.
That's fine.
So, we'll always allow backwards.
Brett Petit.
Petit?
Why is there lots of... There's too many... I feel like there's too many T's in there. All of Magnus's attacks are psychic. Do not Custodes get a 4+4 no pain against psychic attacks?
No.
Sora just got home from after 16 hours.
The wording is feel no pain against mortal wounds, and as we were just describing, psychic attacks apparently mean nothing.
And then Brett followed up with another
some stuff.
5 gifted memberships.
A legend.
Thank you, Brett.
That's why I asked you earlier.
It's worth a question.
That's why I asked you earlier, but I thought we'll go back to it.
I got really excited because playing Thousand Suns I thought would be exactly as you think.
Yeah. Also,
Psychic's a win.
There's some distress in the chat.
Oh.
Because they're saying that the poll is bullshit because
the biscuit poll.
The biscuit poll.
Yeah.
Because Oreos aren't in it.
They're not. Are they a biscuit or a cookie?
They're not a biscuit.
I feel like they're a biscuit.
I think they're closer to a cookie.
Is it not in the title called Oreo cookies?
They're like a biscuit sandwich, aren't they? Basically,
Yeah,
they're like a a dark chocolate and milk chocolate.
I'm gonna spend.
Basically, if you like Oreos, just click on us custard creams.
I'm gonna spend 5 of my Cabal points right now
Yeah.
to move Araman's unit again. It's in the shooting phase, but I'm going to do this now because I've bought in my reserves as well. Okay. So what this now means officially, Joe, is I own all 5 objectives.
Yeah, he does.
Bron made a mistake.
Yeah.
Didn't make a
Some people are
mistake.
saying deep fried things like Oreos.
So Oreos, according to Wikipedia,
chocolate-covered
which
chips.
is 100%
Accurate always.
always,
Gend it.
is a brand of sandwich cookie consisting of 2 cocoa biscuits
What? What? How can it be a cookie made of biscuits?
or cookie pieces.
It's a cookie or a biscuit.
Is it because
a
it's
sweet
crushed? It's a
fondant
crushed up
filling.
bit. What's the? Because like it's like one baked and one's
but
not.
Right, chat.
It specifically
right.
says sandwich
Let's
cookie.
be clear. You've got 4 options. Pick one. All right.
Also, obviously, we've got
You
Americans
done.
watching as well.
Our chat often seems to think that we live on this channel in a democracy. Both Joe and Bron will tell you that is not the case.
You're
You
like
always get a vote.
you're like Rick Grimes every new season of The Walking Dead. He's like, this is a democracy, and then they're having an argument the next season.
You
This
don't
is
move it.
not a democracy.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but I've never said the first part. So at the end of my movement phase,
Before I get to rapid ingress and do other stuff that I want to do.
okay, you can do that if you want.
Do you want to go on?
No, go on.
No,
Yeah,
what's
you
your
gobbed
thing?
off. Go on, do rapid ingress. The stuff that you want to do.
No, I want to know now.
Nope.
What's your rules?
Nope.
At the end of my your movement phase.
It's the end of my movement phase.
Cool. So they're coming off the board. Jojo, can you go top Pete? Thank you.
Good. I wasn't going to shoot them anyway.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You might have done other things to them. And
What are you doing?
yeah.
Please move further away.
Oh, you hiding little booger.
Yep. It's not my first rodeo, Brom. You can't fit them on because your bases are too wide.
Brom,
I can get that. Hannah.
what about on the other side of the statue?
That side? There's nothing in this one.
Yeah.
But then I can be seen by stuff.
Yep.
Or you could go into the building.
I could go into the building. Into that building.
Can you go into that building? Because you've got to be 9 inches away from the forge field.
Yeah.
So you have to be here.
Americans just call them all cookies.
Then I could go this side. That's fine.
Not one's first rodeo.
I could go here.
Yes, you can go there. That's fine.
Then I'm a little bit further away. And really I want to punch that in the face, not
You
punch.
can try.
Well, I'm punching that in the face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got reroll stuff and stuff. Is that I didn't want to necessarily go in. I could shoot them and punch them. Okay, so over here is here. I do some stuff over there. Cool. Can I have these guys? Get on there. Like that.
There we go. I'll just hide them back in there.
Yeah, I know, you cheeky. I wasn't saying cheat, cheeky. And then these guys are up and down here just in case you got a bit carried away.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't shooting them anyway.
Well, you're not. But if I leave them there, they'll die. Right?
Dave B
I'm not risking it.
has messaged me.
Has he?
Yeah. Directly.
I mean, what you've done is you've made my choices easier. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I know.
He's found a loophole.
Has
within
he?
The context of me on the deck. He just direct messaged me.
Well, then don't read it out. If you haven't paid for it, don't read it out.
No? I like him. He
I
gave me
don't
beer.
care. I don't care. Rules is rules. Joe, other people have to pay.
They aren't
The
in 9
beer,
inches, are they? They
the
have to be
stone
outside of
ice,
9 inches.
Paddy
That's
threw
fine.
it down the stairs.
Yeah.
Cool.
You what, mate? Sorry.
They have to be outside of 9 inches, so that's
Yep.
fine. So I can't move him for free.
Nope.
That's fine.
Cool.
Good.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
So you took 5 custodian terminators off the board
Yeah,
and put 6 on.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Right, cool. So now at the end of my movement phase,
What can you do?
every enemy unit within 6 inches, which is, I think, just Trajans.
Explodes.
Yeah, just Trajans unit.
Cool. Has to take a.
I roll a dice.
Oh.
What we want here, Mr. LeBromley,
You good on top down?
is a 6.
Here we go. Sweet. Thanks, mate.
That's not
You
a
get that.
6.
do it.
You take a mortal wound.
Which I can just a single.
Yep.
Which I don't ignore.
Cool. Cool. Right.
I think this will be an unfair fight now. Magnus is going to bitch slap him.
We're now going-
Fight first.
We're going to
All the 12
spend.
attacks I wanted.
7 Cabal points from Magnus.
Yep.
Okay. And we're going to use... Where's my 7? 7. We're going to use... I need to go back down to 2. And I need to save my 2 Cabal points. That's what we save 2 Cabal points to. We're going to use this on Doombolt. Okay. Use this ritual at the start of your shooting phase. Select one enemy unit within 18 inches of visible to Striker. Roll a d6. Okay. Interestingly, with Doombolt as well, select an enemy unit within 18 inches invisible. Doesn't matter if you've got lone operative with this one. Just select an 18 unit and invisible.
Okay.
Not a shooting attack. Anyway, Doombolt.
Nice. That's cheeky.
Doombolt. I'm going to roll a dice, Brom.
Yeah.
That's a 4, Brom.
That sounds like a good number for me.
D3 plus 3 mortal wounds on Mr. the Trajan's unit. So take 4 mortal wounds, Brom.
D3 plus just the 4.
Just 4 mortal wounds.
At the end of the turn.
What's that? Reroll wounds.
Then redeploy.
Oh, you put them back on the table.
He's just a cheating bastard.
End of my turn or end of his turn?
End of their turn.
It's the end of his turn.
End of your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was you moving.
I wasn't going to shoot him anyway, so it's not going to make any difference.
It literally makes no difference then. So that's good. Good shout, thank you.
You could
No, that's fine.
hide.
No.
So yeah, take 4 up invulnerable saves.
Yep.
4 up for pain, sorry, on Magnus'
Thanks,
unit.
chap. Keep me honest.
Don't worry,
I
Brom.
passed 2, failed
Chat
2.
really
One guy
enjoys
died.
One guy dies.
doing
Cool.
me over.
No, it's,
Now-
to be fair, I got really excited about being able to do it. I
Araman
thought-
is going to use his once per game ability to do a Kabbalistic ritual for free, even if it's already been done.
Same one, Doombolt?
Doombolt.
Yes.
Same unit.
Yes. Can't be the same.
This time I rolled a 5, which is D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. Interestingly, if you roll a 6,
roll the same.
it's D3 plus 6 mortal wounds. I'm going to do a total of 6 mortal wounds to Trajan's unit.
Okay. 4s. That's not enough 4s.
That's all fails, Brom.
Trajan's left on his own.
How many wounds does Trajan have left?
He has lost 3.
I know. So how many does he have left?
Well, if I knew that off the top of my head, I'd be good. He had 7, so he's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left, has he?
He's
Okay.
4 remaining.
Okay. My Mutileth Vortex Beast is now going to shoot at Trajan. Okay?
Oh.
Because I want to do something interesting and fun and cool. So I'm going to hit you, Mr. the Joe. Hang on, where's Magnus's?
Yeah.
I was just correcting Liam. So I'm going to hit you, Mr. the Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Just me specifically.
It's because I want to play you. Right.
But you could have said it.
I'm going to hit you with my
I wanna play
Warp
Joe as well.
Vortex.
He's
And I'm going to use my beam. And if this goes well, you could be in danger.
Is it a baked beam?
It's a single shot, Joe.
Oh.
It hits on a 3. It's only strength 18.
That was a
It's
great
only -4. And it's only d6 plus 6 damage.
Don't need that card.
That's the great thing about this game. Once the unit's dead, you get rid of the card.
Yeah.
I have hit you, Brom.
Okay. But that didn't seem like a good hit.
I have wounded you, Brom. You are on your invulnerable save.
Yeah. Just a single. Mm-hmm. Which is... Oh, I could make it a 2-up invulnerable. But
With your moment shackle.
Then I won't get to fight. No. I'm going on the flat 4-up.
You've just taken...
That was a bad mistake. Mistake.
Please take 11 damage.
I get a feel no pain though.
11-0.
I made some last time. I'm not forgetting he has a feel no pain. It's 5 up, so I made it before. I made 9 last time. Come on, 11. I made
He
some.
would be very dead.
He's lost. Yeah. enough.
Apparently, chat's saying you can't do it. I don't know what you can't do.
I'll do what?
I don't know.
Thanks, chat.
They're saying, Liam, you can't do it.
Can't do what?
Can't beam him. Why can't you beam him?
Why can't I beam him?
Or do
don't know.
the thing twice?
I don't know your rules. I don't know what they're talking about. So
So Doombolt, just pick an enemy unit within 8 inches visible.
Yep.
So I can definitely do that.
Yep.
Hairy Man. Once per battle, you can use this Kabbalistic ritual for 0 Cabal points if you do other rules. I can't do it. I can't do it. No one I've already used twice. There is a way of doing that though. So I can't use Doombolt, which did 6 mortal wounds.
So
put.
oh, for fuck's sake!
So just put thingy back
just
on.
Trojan back on.
Yeah.
On how
Just
many
put
wounds?
full wounds.
Okay.
So I just blasted the other guy off the table with the
There we
Mutilate
go.
Vortex Beast.
yeah.
Thanks,
Okay.
chap.
Chat I complain I'm terrible at producing. But the problem is, chat, there's the delay. The delay that
I thought there was a
you
way.
get to watch from
Also, he has
from
to
what's
find
happened on the channel.
You have to find a bit where we're not talking to
Yeah.
then interrupt with a convenient thing.
yeah,
as well.
and then I have to figure out what the hell
Okay.
you're talking about.
Okay, that's they are correct. I thought you could do it because I thought it was one of those.
Would you have done something different?
So like, see, no,
you get
actually,
your points back then.
No, because I did it once anyway.
No, yeah, but for free you would have got it.
What I haven't done is I haven't used Araman's ability.
Oh,
Okay.
Woelor Nerd says, obviously it's for the future. Apparently it's an enhancement that allows you to do that.
That's where I've seen it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's
you
my
couldn't
fault.
do on Araman.
Yeah, because a lot of the stratagem ones say it costs 0 CP and you can do it if you do it on the stratagem. I just apply the generic rule. Cool. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm actually okay with it.
It's right. The Trader's about to get absolutely clapped.
Do I care about making your armor save 0?
No.
For free.
Just go into flame. It doesn't matter. I've got.
Do I care about
Bullying at this point.
making your armor save 0?
What you need? Some Sisters of Silence.
Do you know what I would have liked?
Yeah.
More bikes. But we didn't want to take the photo again.
We were expecting
Right.
you to turn up early for a change.
I'm still going to use
okay.
Araman's ability,
Yeah.
and I'm going to make the armor save on the Custodian Guard unit in front of him have no armor saves.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Are you only -1 then?
I'm only -1
That's right.
currently,
Yeah.
but now you've got no armor saves.
Yeah, so
so
now
it
I'm
kind of
still
counts as
on
armor,
my
AP2,
Yeah,
which is worth it for me,
pretty
right?
tidy. I failed
Okay.
enough 4s, so yeah, it's easy.
Cool. I am going to also, how many CP have I got, Joe? 3. I'm going to spend 2 CP
Yep.
on those flamers over there.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to make them psychic weapons at strength 5.
Yep.
And I'm going to make them reroll all hits and wounds.
They're single damage.
Single damage.
Guess who's in the chat?
Who?
Joshua.
Joshua.
The
Joshua.
hipster of war.
So, I have, over there, 4 of the finest flamers now, Brom,
Okay.
that are shooting into your Custodian Guard.
They're going to auto hit. Let's do it.
Hang on a minute.
Let's do it.
I might not need to spend that CP.
What for?
So I'm not going to reroll hits and wounds for a CP, Joe. Give me one back. Because I reroll all wounds and roll you an objective marker anyway, and they auto hit.
So you on 1 CP or 2 CP?
I'm on 2.
So you
mate.
get the same as I get.
So I have 4d6 auto hits.
You've got the same ability I've got.
For that many. 11, 12, 15.
Yeah, good.
So 15 auto hits. Okay. And they wound you. So they're strength 5.
Yeah.
But Araman gives me +1 to wound. So I wound you on 3s with rerolls.
That's sad.
Now there's psychic weapons as well. So these 4 here are just devastating wounds. They're mortal wounds, so you do them at the end.
Just 4 mortal wounds. Yep.
And I reroll that one. That's out. So they are all 4 up invulnerable saves, AP nothing.
Cool. 4 up invulnerable. Ah! Okay.
So a guy dies.
1 guy dies.
And then the other 4 are 4 up for pains against mortal wounds.
And
2 more wounds.
Ooh. 2 more.
Then I have my Warp Flame Pistol on the Mr. the Champion for D6, which is 3 auto hits. Now he's strength worse.
Pain versus mortal wounds.
Yeah, he's done that. That's what he's
that's
done.
all. That was my
the
save.
Oh, okay.
That was
That's what
my
he's
save,
done.
basically.
So this pistol's strength 3,
4 up everywhere.
but does it make the Warp Flame Pistol strength 4 as well? That'd be interesting.
That one off.
Sorceress Might, Destined by Fate.
Can bring that.
All Inferno Bolt Pistols, Inferno Bolt Guns, Inferno Combi Bolters, Inferno Combi Weapons. Oh, Brom, put him back.
Oh.
Because I don't get to be strength 5. Woohoo! I'm going to have to roll it again.
Yeah, just start again.
Because it's actually Inferno Bolt Guns.
You had 15
And,
auto hits, didn't you?
They're Warp Flamers. So I had 15 auto hits. I'm just going to use the same number of hits,
Yeah,
if that's okay with you. Okay.
I'm alright with that.
So
Not bad for me.
I don't go to strength 5. This is important. It does make a difference because I stay at strength 4. So I only wound you on 4s because I get +1 wounds rather than wounding you on 3s. Just drop 3 dice.
3 dice.
Okay. So I will wound you on 4s, not 3s, with rerolls because I'm in range of an objective marker. This is already slightly worse. That's no longer a mortal wound because it doesn't count as a psychic weapon because I can't use a stratagem. Also means I get a CP back, Joe. Good job I caught that.
Okay, so just this many.
So there's less.
I have no saves.
You have no saves. This is still 4 up armor saves.
I bet I lose more guys.
If you lose worse, and because it's my fault, we'll just say it's to 1 again. You did much worse, Brom.
1 dies, 2 die, not 1.5 die. Awkward. No, 1 and another wound off of someone.
And the Warp Flame Pistol is D6 auto hits for 6.
That guy and those 2 die.
And this is strength 3, so I get +1 to wound. I still wound you on 4s.
Yeah.
I still get rerolls because I'm in range of an objective marker. They're not psychic weapons, so there's no mortal wounds. So there's another 5. 4 up invulnerable saves.
Because I wanted it too much, that last one. If I just cash it.
Brom! Oh no! It's falling apart.
Okay, so there's
Oh, God.
that one kills 1. and then this one goes on a 1 wound. So I've got 2 guys left.
Yes.
No, I lost 2 guys.
Araman is going to use...
I think that's right. I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's where it's at. I've got 4 wounds left in that squad.
Araman's going to use Psychic
Couple
Stalk
wounds,
to start with.
Just a dude.
Hit you on 2. Oh, hit you on 2.
Yeah.
I have hit you on a 2. This is Strength 6. So I wound you on 2s because I get +1 a wound because I'm Araman. So I've wounded you on a 2.
Yeah.
It's AP -1, but you get no saves. It's a 4 vulnerable save.
Easy.
Cool. That's good. It's D6 damage, that one. And then he has a pistol. Hits you on 2s.
No.
Misses you. Cool.
Yes,
okay.
finally.
Good. Fine.
Come on,
Right,
start
good.
rolling badly
Okay.
again.
Oh my god. This army is a bit silly. Okay. Okay. And I'm not playing it very well.
I haven't even got to do any karate yet.
Because
Soon.
I'm getting all my wounds wrong.
What?
All my
The Custodes toughness 5 or toughness 6?
Me?
I don't know, he's telling me 5, so.
I didn't even say anything. You didn't ask.
Oh. It
6.
doesn't matter, because I'm winning you on 5s, +1 win is 4s anyway.
Yeah.
Strength, if they're toughness 6, then strength 3 wounds you on a 6, which then goes to a 5.
He didn't kill me with his.
He didn't
with his
kill
pistol.
Yeah, but I
anyway,
took
but-
a lot of wounds off you there with
With the
that
pistol?
flamer. Yeah, with that pistol. Yeah, you
Right.
lost it. Put another guy back.
No, I'll just put that. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sure?
We'll just stay there.
I got
I didn't
reroll
I
wounds.
didn't call you on it, and you got reroll wounds. You would have got there. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
okay.
would have saved.
You sure? I don't mind you putting
No,
another guy
I'm
on.
fine. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I'm happy.
So let's carry on with Magnus over there first.
I am I'm T6. Minimum T6 on the board.
So, so
Minimum T6 on the board.
Probably still learning.
I am, but we also just don't ask sometimes because we know most of the time. I don't ask about his rubrics because they're
So
tier
Magnus-
54, aren't they?
I'm now going to spend my CP, Joe, which will take me down to 2.
Yeah.
Because you haven't put the one back that I would have got from not
I
being able to use
thought, I
flamers.
thought you were on 3. Don't worry, Karen. You're on 2.
I'm on 2. Magnus is going to use Devastating Sorcery.
Yeah.
So when he shoots with psychic weapons, which both of his psychic weapons are, he can reroll hits and wins.
Okay.
Sweet. So, Gaze of Magnus and Zinch's Firestorm, both going to go into that unit of 3 Custodian Guard.
The 2 guys and the wizard.
So D6, how many, is anyone wounded? They've all got 3 wounds
We've
left.
all got 3 wounds.
So we'll use Zinch's Firestorm, no, we'll use Gaze of Magnus first for 3d3 shots.
Jink, jink.
For a total of 6, 7. So I hit you on 2s. Lol. And I can reroll hits and wounds.
He
And
calls me off with 1 wound weapons.
I wound you, I'm strength 9.
Yeah.
I get +1 wound.
Yeah.
Wound you on 2s.
Yeah.
And I reroll all wounds.
Oh. You didn't
Cool.
need that.
So these 4 are 4+ invulnerable saves, and this is 9 mortal wounds.
Seems that Custodes fall apart to 1 damage high AP weapons.
So one guy's dead, 'cause 3 damage. And then you've got 9 mortal wounds.
So I could have spent my 2 CP on making him -1. 9.
-1 what? To hit?
Then -1 damage.
Okay, you can
But
do that now if you
it
want.
wouldn't have helped me.
It does. It means, that
So-
guy's taken 2 wounds.
No, it's fine.
I mean, that was okay. Take 2 more wounds.
So,
One guy dies, one guy's got 1 wound remaining.
yeah. So
Hey, it's that one guy.
Here's that one guy.
at least I know I won't be battle shocked. Because I gave him a relic thing. It's not a relic, because it's not. It's an enhancement. And I could bring one guy back.
So
if we
this
don't kill
Forge
him.
Fiend is now going to shoot at those guys over there.
The one guy.
Because I can now see you through the gap. Okay?
Uh,
If this Forge Fiend doesn't kill you, I'm in trouble because I might not be able to get my maximum on no prisoners. This is important to me.
yeah, you need to kill the wizard.
My
and
Forge Fiend,
Trajan in combat.
With your 7 models left.
I mean, the wizard could die now, to be fair. Where's Mr. the Forge Fiend gone?
Is he multi-damage?
Yeah, one of them is. Where do I put my card, though?
It's not worth the 2.
Does it mean I can't use it? Oh, here it is. So my Ectoplasma Cannon is 3 damage, and my Hades Autocannon is 2 damage.
Oh, then. Oh, yeah, but you've got many shots, haven't you?
12 shots with the Autocannon, D3 with the Ectoplasma Cannon.
I think we'll spend it. We should have spent it earlier, but I think we'll spend it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just to makes it a little bit harder.
Okay.
I'm down to none, JJ. It's also a strat I would never normally use.
-1 damage?
Yeah.
It's a really good strat I would have used when Magnus started shooting.
Yeah, but I thought they were dead.
They've taken a big
But they
punishment.
didn't die.
So the Hades Autocannon,
Yeah.
this isn't a Psycho unit, so I don't get +1 from Magnus. And I'm not in range anyway.
Yep.
Cool. So this just hits you on 3s.
Yep.
So I hit you half the times.
Yep.
And it is strength 8, so wound you on 3s.
Yarp.
So I've wounded you not very many times.
Because you don't get the +1.
Do I get any? What's my in your shooting phase after your shots? Okay, cool.
You
So
don't get the +1 because you're not New Magnus.
I don't get +1 because I'm not a psychic unit.
Okay.
So there's that many so far. They're AP1, but it doesn't matter. You've got no armor save on the
So
unit.
4 ups.
Cool. So take 2 damage, which
So that
becomes 1
kills-
damage. That guy dies.
That guy dies.
Which means I have my D3 blast on the Blade Wizard.
Okay. And I can't get
Just the one shot,
Can't
actually.
get those guys back.
I hit you on 3.
Yarp.
I hit you. I'm strength 10. Blade Wizard toughness 6 as well.
Minimum 6.
3. I wound you. AP -3.
Just the one.
Yep.
He's jinking on the 4. No, he's down.
Take 2 damage because you reduced me by 1.
Woo! He's got 4 left.
Has he now?
Wow.
That Forge Fiend can't see him.
No.
So this Forge Fiend's going to shoot at this Captain Man unless he's got Lone Operative.
No.
Cool, okay. I didn't know if he did or not because I didn't know, like, you're running him on his own. I don't know if that's just because...
It's because I haven't got the bike.
Okay, I tried that.
Yeah.
So I hit you on 3s with this guy.
We don't get into the bike crawls because they are seriously...
I like them.
Oh.
I like them.
No, I like them, but you can't make him...
T7, isn't it?
No, T6.
On a bike?
Yeah.
A bike is no tougher than a guard.
Agreed.
Really?
I had the same face.
Seriously?
T6.
That's a bit mad, isn't it? So there's that many saves so far at -1, sir. So 3
Minus
ups.
1. 3 ups. Woohoo! Sharp! I'm just
Take 2
taking one.
damage.
Cool.
And then my D3 blast weapon
5 left.
for 3 shots, hitting you on 3s.
Yarp.
I've hit you one of the times,
Yarp.
wounding you on 3s. I've wounded you one of the times. AP3 this one.
So 4 up.
Take 3 damage.
Will use a strat for free.
To make it damage 0.
No.
To reroll.
To reroll. I can't make 0. I haven't got a strat.
I
for
don't
that.
know.
No, I can just reroll. I can see.
Okay. Cool, take 3
Didn't
damage.
Take 3. I'm down to 2.
You're down to 2.
Yeah, because I have suffered 5 from you and I have 7.
He's not infantry, is he?
No, he's mounted.
That makes me sad. Oh, I forgot my Psycho ability over there, actually. That's a thing. Reaper Marines have a psychic attack, don't they? Warp Smite on your infantry. This would have hit the guard, and it's devastating with his infantry, so I'm not happy doing it now. I'm just gonna not do it.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't want to do it now because I feel bad.
Okay.
Because it's just going to do 2 more wounds to the Blade Wizard if I roll 4 ups. So we're going to move over here. We'll start off with the Infernal Masters unit. So we have the same Warp Smite. So it's 2 shots, anti-infantry, devastating wounds.
You're doing it into them.
No, this is into him.
Okay.
So 2 shots hitting on that, and then I wound you on its strength bad, strength 4. So it wound you on 5s, but 6s will be mortal wounds.
Yup.
So there's a wound and a mortal wound. The wound is -1,
So 3 up.
pass, and the mortal wounds is 4 up invulnerable save. I feel no pain.
Yep. So
Cool, you're good. Okay, sweet. And then the Infernal Master. I'm making you work for it, bro, aren't I?
No, you're just killing me. Softly. With your voice and touch.
Okay, I'm going to use... This is a fucking stupid idea. I'm going to use my Screamer Invocation.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to use the hazardous version of it, Jay.
Oh.
So it's 2d6 instead of 2d3. Whoop. For 6.
Okay.
Auto hits.
Yarp.
That are strength 6. So 4s. And 6s do mortal wounds. So that's 2 saves at -2 and 1 4 up, feel no pain. They're 4 ups, it's 3 4 ups basically.
Oh, it's just 3 4
It's the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's all 1 damage. Cool, he's taken another wound.
He's still kicking.
Hazardous roll. I'm good.
He's still fine and dandy.
Okay, and then I've
One
got
wound is
the
enough.
bolt pistols from both of them. So 1 hits on a 3, 1 hits on a 2. He misses. And they are AP1, but strength 4, so 5s. There you go. -1.
3 up.
Oh, a bolt pistol nearly killed you.
Nah, not a chance.
And then we have Mr. the Scarab Occult Terminators.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Guess what? I really want him dead. Everything's shooting at him.
Come on, I'm going to make you work for it.
Yes, I thought you might.
Yeah.
So, Mr. the Scarab Occult Terminators, we're going to start off with the Soul Reaper
I'm gonna
Cannon.
Slow roll the shit out. No, I'm not.
The Soul Reaper Cannon is 6 shots, hitting you on the 3s.
Just in case you could do badly.
And wounding you at strength. Soul Reaper Cannon 6 on the 4s.
I don't think I'm going to need this anymore.
Just the one, actually. I don't get rerolls here for being in range of an objective.
That's because you're not rubric. Yeah.
Hang on.
You're a cult.
Oh, no, okay, it's fine. Yeah, so take a wound.
Joe.
Yeah.
Would have been better like that.
It would have been better like that, but that's not what you rolled. So,
I know.
yeah, he's dead.
He is dead. Dave.
The whole unit was going to shoot him as well, so
That's fine.
the rest of their shots are wasted, okay?
Yeah.
But we do have all of my guns done now,
Sweet.
kind of mostly.
I'm so glad that I did everything I did in that phase.
Magnus
I should have jinked.
is charging Trajan. I'm
Trojan.
going to wear you like a condom.
Trojan.
I got a 7. 7.
You do make the charge.
We have a Daemon Primarch facing off against the Trojan condom.
Trojan contact. Oh. So, how many attacks you got? Just...
Depends. Either 7 or 14.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm only damage 2. I've got 6 attacks. I could have had...
Are you damage 2 or damage 3?
I'm damage 3, down
Down
to
to
2.
damage 2, okay.
Yeah. I only have 6 attacks. You don't... How many wounds do you have?
I have 16 wounds.
So, but you can't regen them, can you?
No.
Okay, so I could hurt you enough that maybe the wizard later does kill him. A little bit of tickly. So I think I want my fight first now, just so I can actually use him.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems to make a little bit more sense
That
before
means,
I die.
Mr. LeBron, you get to fight first.
Yes. And I hit on 2s.
You do.
I haven't got.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Haven't got any CP to do anything that's
It's a
actually
swan.
useful.
Oh, we've got big wings, Joe. It's a swan. Kill it.
So all hits.
You'll hit me all the time, Mr. Brom.
Oh, it's my
What's your karate?
karate. Yeah.
You should probably pick that now after you've seen your roll, yeah.
What? That would be sustained hits. I get an extra attack. That
What
would
do
be
you want?
useful.
Pick whichever one you want.
But I'm thinking you're going to slice me up like a little. We'll go.
Do not pick -1 to hit.
Oh, because you get +1.
Because I get +1 to hit. It's pointless.
Oh, then I'll just have
Because
sustain.
he ignores modifiers, does he ignore Liam's -1 damage?
Ooh, Jojo.
That's interesting. I don't know.
Any roll test made for this unit, except
it's a roll.
modifiers to saving throws.
So it's for that unit. So no,
Yeah.
he doesn't ignore my -1 damage.
Yeah, not any
He
roll.
ignores if I made him
Charge rolls
-2
and
to
stuff.
move,
Yeah.
or if I made him -1 to wound, or any of that stuff, he would ignore all of that
Yeah.
because it's that unit. I
So
didn't know that. That's
actually-
interesting.
We're not going to do the. We're not doing lethal hits. I'd never do that. I would always do that.
Sustained hits.
Sustained hits.
Okay, so you get an extra hit.
So I get an extra hit.
Yeah.
But I've never done sustained hits before, so it's.
Yes.
I need a
Yes.
different one.
Okay.
All right.
So of your 6 attacks, you've hit me 7 times.
Yeah, come
I'm
on.
toughness 11.
I am strength 10.
So 5s. It's a good face, that. I mean, that wasn't a bad roll.
And I can't.
Do you reroll? Oh no, because he's not in a unit. He's
Doesn't
not
need
in
it
a
anymore.
unit anymore.
Okay.
But it's not that. He doesn't
Brom.
get to reroll anything.
I'm going to slow roll these right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
So I'm assuming you're AP good.
I'm AP 2.
So you put me on my 4 up invulnerable saves.
So just do it.
Nope.
Oh.
4 up invulnerable save. I passed that one. 4 up invulnerable save. I fail that one. I'll spend my last 2 command points to reroll a saving throw. 4 up invulnerable save. I fail that one. I'll spend a CP. I'll go damage 0. And I've got a 4 up invulnerable save.
A CP?
I fail that one. I take 2 damage.
A wizard one.
No, a CP. So I spent my 2 command points and I spent a CP. So I should be on 0 CP now.
You spent your 2 command points and then you spent a CP?
No, I spent 2 Cabal points.
Cabal
And then
points.
1 CP.
Oh.
You know, because why would you make CP and Cabal points both CP?
Oh.
So I took 2 damage from Trajan. I'm down to just the 14 left.
Oh, and I got extra stuff, and I did a whole new karate move.
Pushing you across the table here. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Free movement.
There we go. Right. So now Magnus is going to use his big dick swings
Okay.
because it's cooler,
Yep.
basically.
That's fine because we need that.
I will hit you on 2s.
Yes. Can't make myself -1 to hit because you naturally hit on 2s, and then you go down and then up again.
I hit you less times than you hit me, Brom. I only hit you 6 times.
Woohoo! I'm winning.
Aren't you like damage 6 though?
I am strength 16.
I am toughness 6
2s.
because I'm only the commanded like.
That many, please.
Oh.
AP 3.
You're not devastating.
AP. Oh, hang on. Yes,
You
that
have
one.
1/6.
That one is devastating.
Okay.
So the rest are AP3.
So these are 4-ups.
So that's 3 damage.
That's not helpful.
And then that's
but
3
I get, so 3 Feel No Pains.
of
and
4 up or 5 up.
5 ups.
Okay.
So I just take the 2.
And then 3 mortal wounds.
And then the 3 mortal wounds.
Trajan's going to live.
And the mortal wounds are 4-ups.
Yep.
And they're 4-ups.
Yep.
Followed by 4.
No, just 4 ups.
So I take
those.
2 more.
So you take 4 mortal wounds in
Of my
total.
7. So I've got 3 remaining.
He lived.
He lived, and I don't have the ability to fall back and charge and shoot and stuff.
Lived.
I thought all Custodes can fall back.
I can fall back,
And
but I
shoot
can't
and
shoot.
charge.
That's a problem for me. Because I only killed 2 out of the 3 units I needed for no prisoners.
You didn't charge the Blade Wizard.
No, of course I didn't charge a Blade Wizard. He's a lunatic. And I want you to charge me with flamers.
Yeah, fair point.
So, Joe, at the end of one's turn, I have successfully secured no man's land. I know that to be true because I hold all of the objectives.
Yeah, he does hold everything.
And no prisoners for 2 points per unit killed. I killed Trajan's bodyguard unit, but not Trajan, and I killed the shield captain, so I only get 4 victory points.
Oh, so you got 9 points.
9 of the finest.
I'm not zapping these off into space.
So
You not? Are you sure?
There's no point, because if I go off now, I'll come back in and then I'd have to charge 9 inches. This, I can move and charge and shoot.
Yeah, fair one.
Or move and charge and shoot and stuff. I now need to clear some objective stuff, and I haven't got very many characters left.
Oh, Liam, you only spent. You had to spend 2 CP because re-rolls are 2 CP, aren't they?
Yes.
I didn't reroll. I used change damage characteristics to 0.
And you
So
did a
one
free
CP.
reroll, didn't you?
I didn't
With
do-
your Kamal.
No, I did two cabal points for a
Yeah.
free reroll
Yeah.
Oh yes.
of a
yes.
saving throw, and then 1 command point to change damage characteristics to 0.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
it. That's good manipulation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Very
Fun,
Zinch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you always keep a CP as Thousand Suns
And
and
the
2 cabal
commands.
points.
Yeah. Because then you can just be cheeky as fudge. Cards. Engage
Hey, Rob,
in all of the fronts. Area. Deny L.
I like Thousand Suns.
I know. I see why they didn't like you playing them when you got to play them before people.
I like Thousand Suns.
Um,
I think they still have weaknesses.
Area denial is going to be my amazing ability to get a CP later.
So you
Engaging on fronts is actually not terrible.
probably just have to kill the Forge Fiend and the Mutilith Vortex Beast.
I could kill the Forge Fiend. I think I'd be okay with that.
You could probably do... if you went this way with this unit
could
into the
charge.
back of him, and they went that way, you might better do both.
You could
Might
spend
be.
a turn or 2 trying to clear up the centre. And
But I am encouraging you to come away from my home objective then,
And then really, I want to
because they move through here through here freely because they're
Yeah.
infantry. So the only way you're going to get area denial is if you kill both of these units. The problem is at that point you're then moving both these in, which is pulling you away from engaging all fronts.
Yep.
So those 2 cards with Custodes are kind of counterintuitive.
They're massively countering.
Okay.
So
On his primary, Joe,
I get 0.
he gets nothing.
Yeah, I'm playing the long game.
We do, however, have a battle shock test on Trajan.
Yes, because he is half.
He is less than half wounds.
He is 5.
He's 2 dice to start with.
I know. But I only
If
want
you were to roll it on 1, I'm happy with that, Brom. He passes. He's brave. Brave Sir Robin.
he
Blade
has
Wizard's
6,
fine.
so
Yeah, he's fine. He's good because he reverts to his original starting strength of 1.
Yeah, and he would be fine anyway because he'd make himself not. And even to be fair, if Trojan did, the Blade Wizard would make him fine because of his
Are you going to
stuff.
do some moving?
Yeah,
I've had a couple of super chats here just waiting.
Have we had lots of them?
2.
We at £500 yet?
No.
Oh.
Just these lot, just natter you two. Natter.
I had a Warhound Titan body in my basket, Joe, and I looked at the price of said Warhound Titan body and was like, oh, maybe not.
so
I need
done
to get the Chaos one done. Thank you, Martin Easterman. Strange world when you're being told it's not a democracy, so you need to bloody well vote. So if this channel was a country, which would it be?
If this channel was a country,
Yeah.
which would it be?
Yeah.
We have to pick a time period as well.
Brave Sir Robin could
North
hide in the
Korea.
building.
Yeah. 1970s Russia.
Or now.
Or now.
Let's
Thank you,
pull
James Hobbs.
this way.
If you each had to pick an army that's not something you already use for a narrative event, What would it be and why? Given the narrative events have been pretty wild, the sky is almost the limit. Liam,
Can
you
I
go
have a die,
first.
please?
If I had to pick a narrative army for an event that I don't currently use, which would it be and why? I'd like the idea for a narrative event of doing Necrons, because you could awaken a tomb world. So you could start off with all the Canoptic stuff, build and paint all that stuff. You could then start opening up all the warriors and building all the sort of generic units, then and the cryptex, etc. Then you could move into the destroyer cult as things start to fall to the destroyer plague. I think that'd be quite cool. I'd quite like to do that. I like the idea. Like the thing is, with narrative. The thing, because we did a bit of chatting about narrative last night, Joe. The thing is, with narrative is the possibilities are basically endless.
Yeah.
Like I have this. I'm building it up, and I've started painting. As you've actually seen, a Sisters of Battle army, and I kind of want them to be loyal but not loyal.
Yeah.
So they're not loyal to the Emperor. Be loyal to their old Commander-in-Chief Horus. I like the idea of doing like Chaos Sisters. I'm not converting those.
Who was the Isran 4, wasn't it? He was the guy who started the Ecclesiarchy.
Yeah.
There was one that came after him who was a bit nuts. No, the one before him, because Isran 4 took over after the War of Blood or whatever it was within the Ecclesiarchy. So you could have like an offshoot faction that's like, no, I like me.
The thing is, so where I would really like to go with narrative is probably just, this is a shitty answer, but generic Imperial. Because if you go generic Imperial, like the possibilities are endless. So you have your core, which would be your Astra Militarum. You could have Elite Space Marines. You could add in Sisters of Battle. You could add in Imperial Knight Households. You could add in Titan Legions. Yeah. They're all part of the same big machine. Add in AdMech.
Yeah, if you could do escalation, I would either do Genestealer Cult into Tyranids. But I'd like to do Genestealer Cult.
It's like this.
Starting with your generic cultists and then build up to having like loads of pure strains running around. Or, given what Games Workshop talked about in the recent preview article, I'd love to do a Vanguard Tyranid army with like lictors and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or
that'd be really cool actually.
Yeah, that'd be really good escalation. You start with you do, if let's say it's like 5 games, first game is Genestealer's Cult, game 2 is like Vanguard Organisms and Genestealer Cult, and then it's all just Vanguard Organisms, and then it's just Tyranids Invasion. Or I'd love to do, because I haven't got any painted, but I have got them all at home, is to do a Chaos Cultist army.
Oh yes.
So uprising of Chaos Cultists. So start off with like the priests and just lots of big squads.
You've also now, with the new cultist units, and you've got the Jackal units, and you've got the Heretic Guardsman units, you've got lots of variety you can put in there as well.
Yeah,
cool.
Maybe like a Traitor Guard army, and then like if you're doing escalation, then the Space Marine Legion turns up halfway through.
And then you change sides.
If I ever get to a point where I actually start painting at a reasonable rate, which history would say is not possible, but if I ever get to that point, Joe, we should do like an escalation thing.
Look, I've got to finish Abaddon, and then let's be honest, it's Tyranids until we know what's happening with. I've got a lot of big Tyranid units to do.
I don't know how you feel about this. I'm happy to build this model, or you can.
Cool.
A Lord of Skulls for the World Eaters.
I mean, I could.
You got convinced that they were actually good.
Liam, it is my job.
Yeah, but I don't mind building it. I'm okay to build it.
Would you build it as like a Khitan?
No, I want to build it as Lord of Skulls. It's Lord of Skulls.
Yeah, but
have you seen the Lord of Skulls rules?
Too soon, Ron.
Yeah, but you just do it with
you just run Lord of Skulls Angron combo. Go.
Yeah. Like choo choo.
Okay.
There's people out there running 2 Lord of Skulls and Angron on a list. And go, guess what? Everything's dead.
Yeah.
They haven't played Thousand Suns.
Like I've got. So maybe once I've done Abaddon, I've got loads of Tyranids to do.
Good.
I do obviously have a Demon Prince to do for you, so I could just chuck the Lord of Skulls in at the same time. The Votan just keep being pushed back further and further and further.
Yeah, but they're shit now as well. So who's shooting at? Sorry.
So we're going to do. We're going to charge.
Before you roll those dice,
can
you salute Tim Chaser?
No.
For 50 gifted memberships.
20.
Oh, I mean 20 is still incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. You're a legend. I love you.
I'm used to hitting myself in the face.
Tim's been around since Since we started streaming, Tim's one of those people that's been around since the early days of us starting streaming.
Yeah.
Tim's an absolute hero. I love him dearly. Thank you, Tim. We love you.
We're doing this one into there. That's where we're going.
Okay,
That's
what's the
where we
strength of these?
start. 4.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
Yep. It's important.
Yeah.
Is it important? I don't know.
So I hit all bar 1 time at the moment.
Okay.
And strength 4, toughness 5,
Toughness of the Terminators is 5.
because you are more. And so I do not do anything.
Just the one, actually.
Just the 1 5. Good point.
AP 1.
AP 1, 2 damage.
3 up save. Cool.
Okay, and then the bazooka launches.
What strength are these?
4.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's strong, mate.
I need it to be strength 6.
Why?
Then I'll be like, -1 to wound. Because that's their rule.
It is
Some attacks.
That many attacks you're not getting.
16.
Yeah.
Do the maths for you
Is
quickly
it?
there.
Oh, thank you. I tried to. I stalled. Did you see me stalling?
I see, yeah. But there's also 5 in the unit, but blast is 6 now or 5, Joe? Do you remember? It's 5, isn't it?
5.
So you get another 5, so you get 21. Woohoo! Whoop, 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 whoop.
And this is that many over on the 5s.
Oh,
And I'm not re-rolling because you're not a monster or a vehicle or a character. Yarp, true story.
yeah.
Yarp.
The
What
Forge Fiend. You need to. Okay.
What's he doing?
Your Blade Wizard is -1 to hit.
Why?
Because the unit got shot by the Forge Fiend in the last 10. That's a rule the Forge Fiend does.
So if he shoots the unit, he suffers -1 to hit.
In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select one enemy unit that was hit by 1 or more of those attacks. Until the start of the next turn, that enemy unit is suppressed. One unit is suppressed each time a model unit makes an attack. Subtract 1 from the hit roll. So your Blade Wizard is -1 to hit. The other unit that I shot is dead, so that doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference. Sorry, I just need to remember
that
that.
many -1s.
-1's on the Terminators.
Yeah.
Sperminators. Okay.
Yeah.
3 ups. Do not underestimate my ability to roll terribly. 1 dies, 1 takes a wound.
Cool.
Wound. So I'm going to take this guy away,
Yarp.
and then he has 2 wounds for maining. There you go.
Cool.
Cool. Good whip.
Winner.
You killed a Terminator, Brom. Brom
Did kill a Terminator.
Terminator has perished. He died.
Good, finally.
What's your grenade launchers, that noise?
Yeah.
Are these guys now shooting at these back too?
No, I'm doing that.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's the 3 of them going into the squad in front of me.
Yes.
Hoo-yah!
Well, that was
And
bad. Good job they hit well.
they do.
This is what you like, Custodes, isn't it?
Yeah.
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
All the 4s.
All the 4s.
6s don't mean anything.
Nope.
4 up in front of AP1.
My MP1.
So 4 ups. Boop, boop, boop. 1 takes a wound. Oh, that's 2 damage, isn't it?
Yarp.
So the nearest guy's dead.
And blast.
Pew pew pew.
To 12 plus 3.
Yeah, because there's still 5 in the unit because it's leaded. 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 It's leaded, Brom.
It's leaded.
Good England.
12. I think I did that right.
These grenade launchers are good, aren't they?
They're not
They
bad.
are worth not advancing for, I feel, just because
Yeah.
they get so many shots.
That was it. No, that was hit.
Yeah. 4s.
4s.
Oh, that was worse.
That was.
We just bigged them up as well.
Still 4.
AP1 still.
Same. Yeah.
4s.
Yep.
All the 4s. Oh, another one dies.
Another one bites the dust.
And another one takes a wound. Guess what? He's dead.
Yarp.
And
And now
this guy takes a wound.
we're going to overkill on you because he's going to have multiple wounds.
He has like 4, I think.
Okay, so we're going to overkill. So, uh,
Yeah, he has 4 wounds, Mr. Le Bromley. They're all 5 up invulnerables.
these are the axes.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're there eventually.
they all hit. And 4s. That's not very good. Minus 1, same. 3s.
So 1 dice.
2 damage. And then 5 of the finest bazooka launchers. 5, 11, 12, 14, 16.
16.
16. 12 plus 4. I can do math, honest. I do math at times during the day.
He looked at all the dice. I counted them up. I counted 15. He then said 14 and then counted 16.
Did you count 15?
Maths chat. Go 16. It's fine. I may have miscounted.
That many. That one miss.
Yep.
Don't get blast for
I
shooting
am
your
still only
turn
T4.
on.
So 4s. Ooh, the 4s. Georgie
That is
Ooh,
shocking.
I mean, you can still kill him.
You're a character. I can
I
reroll.
Yeah,
am a
it is.
character.
Thank fudge.
Is it everything? All attacks, yeah? Not just melee?
No, it's makes an attack.
Yeah, cool. Go for it. Good.
That's a little bit
you
better.
needed that.
Yeah.
Now he might die.
Now we might.
-1 4-ups.
Yep.
Oop.
Single damage though.
Yeah, but he's taken 6 there and he's got 4 wins.
Sweet.
The Infernal Master
That is
has
what
perished.
we needed. A little bit.
That's actually better than you think it is.
Yeah, well, it takes away a point.
He was a
3
character holding
points.
the unit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I
Oh,
want to
objective.
kill him.
It's better than you think it was.
Okay, and that's they don't have a character.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they do. They have the sorcerer.
Yeah, they
So,
do. But that's not an objective in No Man's Land, so it doesn't matter.
no, that's fine. So we've got many charges. Big wow. We're going to charge around the corner with the wizard.
Okay, I'll Overwatch.
This isn't a
So you can't see me.
It's at the end of your charge phase.
Oh, silly.
This.
I did. I went round the corner for no reason.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if you hadn't done it in my shooting phase, go on, carry on.
This isn't a super chat, but Carl of Hodgie says Brom proves why dentists aren't real doctors.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Just can't count.
But dentists just go 1, 2, make up the numbers 3, 4.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
Dentists look at your teeth.
If
that
I've
haven't-
only got as many teeth.
Dentists,
as a
dentists are geniuses, actually. They look at your teeth
Yeah.
that haven't caused you pain for the last 3 years and go, you've got 74 cavities, it'll cost you
Okay.
6
Yeah.
grand.
So he's going to get flamed.
Yeah, so charge me then. See if you make it first. Because if you don't make it, then I can't flame you.
He should have. So he should have gone into because if I'd stayed there and you.
If you'd have moved right in front of me, if you just stay where you were, I'd
gone
have flamed you
there,
when you charge now.
and if
If
I
you'd
did
have moved in
that-
front of me, I'd have flamed you when you moved. Either way, you're getting flamed, basically.
I am getting flamed. Can I make Magnus from there with a long bomb?
Okay, guess what? The flame unit can still flame
Oh,
you.
because you can.
Because it's not about the unit you charge.
So flame him.
I mean, I'm not going to flame you probably now because you
Why,
can't.
I come
you
through
can-
the wall.
Okay, so you make the charge. Good. I'm happy to flame you, Brom.
I don't think it's going to help me.
Once in the Overwatch shape.
So he's going to go to here. Pow.
So I've got 4 flamers in the unit, Brom.
Yep. I got eight wounds because I lost my 4 wound dice. Yep. Come on then. Come at me.
So we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 auto hits.
Yep.
So I am strength 4. Your toughness is 6. So I wound you +1 on 4s. I re-roll because I'm still in range of an objective marker.
Yep. I don't know where I could have gone with him otherwise. Because the minute I move, and if I'm out of sight, if I'm not out of sight, I would have died.
There's a reason why I put my flamers in front of your blade wizard.
blade.
So there's 8. Stop there for just a moment.
You re-roll in the wound, or more than that.
Cool. So you have, it's all AP1.
Okay, so 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got my armor save back.
Yeah, that's what I was checking.
Yeah, that's many.
Cool,
boo.
you failed 5, Brommy dies.
Fucking wizard.
that's the joys of Overwatch, Brom.
That's why I put my big unit of 10 flamers in front of your blade wizard's unit. That's why I did that.
He's literally done nothing.
That's why you went, all my melee stuff's here. I was like, cool, that's where my flamers are going, and Magnus.
It wasn't. Yeah.
That's what
I put
happened.
them that side because I thought I'd get to use the buildings a bit more. I didn't. I knew I'd have to deal with some things. Okay, well let's move on to.
If I had the models for it,
Yeah.
all of my rubric squads would be flamers.
Okay, so we're moving into the Terminator phase.
It's just too
That's
good.
all I've got left. What's that, Joe?
Dave B. super chat.
Has he? Okay, now we can listen to him.
It says, Joe, give a big shout out to Dolce Cappuccino, 7,000 miles away in Hawaii. New record. Aloha.
What?
There's a person in our chat called Dolce Cappuccino,
Okay.
and he lives in Hawaii. He's watching from Hawaii right now.
Legend.
Is that a record? We've got people that watch in Australia.
Is that closer or further away?
Well, it's opposite, isn't it? Opposite side of the world. So.
It's not quite, but yeah. It's still
They're
20,
like-
it's 24 hours on a plane.
We have people that watch in Hong Kong as well. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
they're
Which,
not here right now.
oh, I mean, sometimes they are.
Just everyone in the chat, just say where you're from, just
Yeah.
to
Chris
prove
watches.
Liam wrong.
even when
Everyone
he's
in
not
the chat, give us a. Is there
What
like a,
3 words?
Is there like a grass emoji? Is there a grass emoji? Give us a grass emoji if you like a Hawaiian.
I love a Hawaiian
Is there
pizza.
a pineapple?
Oh, pizza. Yeah. Anyway,
Pineapple. A pineapple emoji for the Hawaiian pizza.
yeah, that's what I was going for. Was pizza, Joe, and I said everyone who loves a Hawaiian.
Okay, so we've died over here.
Also a fan of a Brazilian.
We're going to do
Okay.
that charge into there.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're not because I could do it for free over there and re-rolling. So we do this one, get that out of the way, in there. All right. even though I get to re-roll against them, I need them to die.
Why?
Actually, I need that to die just as much, don't I? Oh, this is sad. How many wins has that got?
I mean, they don't give you bring it down.
No. So we're going. They
This
do.
that
They
guy.
do give me
So
bring it
the
down, but not as many points.
oh, okay. The Forge Fiend is 12 wounds at toughness 10 and a 5
They've
plus
got more
vulnerable
wounds.
save.
Let's go that way.
They actually do. They've got 15 wounds. They're less toughness.
Yeah. So we're going that way. That might not be enough.
Yeah, I think that's just so it's fine.
Seems like a yeah. It was a no. See, I was within 6, and it was a 5. Don't push me back. What?
I don't know if you are actually within 6.
What?
Let's say yes, Brom. Let's just say yes.
That seems like a.
It's the safest way we can do it. Let's just say yes.
Let's say that. That one over there.
Let's just say yes, Brom. It's definitely 6, chap. We're good.
Wow.
I wasn't sure.
That
We're
one
good.
in there.
I mean,
That might be a. But he can re-roll for free.
I was about to say, I don't think I can give you both, Brom.
Different dice. He's doing his free strap.
It got worse,
Oh
Brom.
my God.
It got worse.
Long bomb over here.
It got worse, Brom. Oh no.
At this point, I bet it's the same to go into Magnus. The. So that's 9. We know that's 9.
What strength for the axe is like
Hardest
strength 8 or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'd be
9.
-1 a wound as well.
Yeah. They are strength 9.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 10 to go into Magnus or 9 to go into some guys here. I think the hero move is Magnus.
What's the damage of the axes?
3 goes down to 2s.
Yeah, okay.
But you're going to do that stupid thing.
I don't
You
have to
haven't
take
got
command
that
points.
this
I have a CP for damage 0.
time. Okay, but you can only do that on 1. So yeah, let's go that way. We're going Magnus. Yes, we don't get Magnus. But we wouldn't have made the other one either.
No, you
so
failed though.
it really didn't matter.
Okay. Is this 1 unit?
Unfortunately,
So it's not. I thought it was any
No.
of. Oh, that's a problem for you.
they're out of position.
Yeah.
So we're into this one. That's the only one that made it without getting killed.
Yeah.
Let's move you out of the way. And they are going to all make combat.
Do I want to heroically intervene?
No. What do you mean?
It's 2 CP anyway. Don't worry about it.
No. Get off. Go away. 4 attacks. 4, 4, 4, 4. For fuck's sake. I've got 1 single CP, which means I won't be able to do anything. You're not going to hit me back, so I'm going to do my new sustained hits, I think. Lethal hits auto wound, though. Ooh.
Oh, I'm not a psycho model, so I can't change the damage to 0.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the sustained hits.
I reckon, Joe,
Yeah.
we take
Okay.
both Forge Fiends out the list,
Yeah.
and we just fill the list with Mutilith Vortex
right,
Beasts and Thousand Suns Flamers.
I mean, it'll be a lovely competitive list. I think for people to watch at home, it'll be incredibly boring.
I think you're 100% right. What I actually want to get Siege to do next, so I do want to add another Vortex Beast because I just like them.
1, 2, 3.
But what I actually need to get Siege to do next, oh, you've gone for Exploding for your guitar, yeah? Yeah, cool. I want them to paint up some Zangor stuff, the Shaman and the Infantry, because I think we haven't got any of that stuff at all right now.
5's re-rolling.
5's re-rolling, yes sir. So I think that'd be cool, adding Zangors. I don't think they're very good, but I think it'd be cool adding them.
I think
After our discussion on Tuesday and my discussion last night, I've started to work really hard to just ignore competitive stuff. Just go, what do I need for the army? What looks cool? What's variety?
Yeah.
Because what we actually suffer with on the channel in general at the moment is a lot of variety.
yeah.
So, is this my saving throws? Yeah.
That many.
AP.
-1.
Really?
Yeah, because an axe hitting you is less painful in armor penetration than a stabby stick.
Well, the sword, yeah, that's true. It is.
No.
A point is sharper than a blade,
I'm going to slice through your neck.
but a point is still sharper than a
Your
blade.
neck. You got an open wound.
So 4 ups instead of 5 ups.
It is 4 ups, but 3 damage.
Okay, so you probably kill me because it's 15 that have gone through.
Yep. Now,
if
don't do any
I-
cheekiness. Just
If I can't reroll one, it's 2 CP now. Cool, he dies. Deadly Demise. No.
okay. So the
Oh, fuck off, Custode.
our away from any other table quarter. That's going to be sad for me. So I can move within range of that and hold that objective, or I could stay still. I don't get the objective.
Why would you stay still?
I'm within this quarter.
Yeah, but you're wholly within. Are you wholly over 3 inches within that quarter?
I should be.
Well, you can't because that objective's on the halfway line.
Oh, okay. Then no, I'm not. Then I might as well take the
So
objective.
you might as well go and get that objective.
I pile in this way. But now I'm in.
As long as
range.
one makes an engagement range of the objective, or
Doesn't matter.
in range of the objective, that's fine.
Yeah.
And because my meterless vortex piece is OC nothing, I think he's like OC 2 or some shit. You take that objective off of me.
Sweet.
So he's OC 4, but you have got enough people because you're OC 2 on your Terminators.
I am.
Yeah. So you've got 3 in range. So you take the objective off me. That's cool. Okay.
That's not going to affect the points.
It does. It does.
Because I killed him.
So I get 3 there, 6 there, 3 there. So I don't get my 15. I get 12 because you've taken that one off. Oh no, I hold that one as well. So I'm good. I still get 15.
You get 50.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Cool. You know, because I made all the charges.
Yes. Sorry, Brom. End of the turn. End of the battle round.
Yes.
What did you do, Brom Ding
I
Dong?
successfully managed to not score this.
Engage in all fronts.
Engage in front.
You got
And
you got nothing in this.
No.
Oh, okay.
negative Ghost Rider. Because
Okay.
if these guys had come here instead, I would have been fine.
No, you wouldn't. Why would you?
Because then I'd have Trajan in this one. Them
Oh,
in
actually,
there.
I forgot about Trajan. Yeah, so you would have got 1, 2, 3.
3.
You'd have got some points.
But
Yeah.
I didn't. And Eridanal, I didn't kill your big boy. So I'm ditching both.
Okay.
So that you might leave me alone. And I get a CP, so I'm up to 2. That gives me good
Me too.
defensiveness. Oh,
Me
no,
too.
now I go up to 3 because of your turn.
Me too.
So you're up to 2 now, Liam. Brom's up to 3.
Yeah.
Brom scored nothing. You're doing really well this game, Brom.
Have I actually only got 10
No,
points?
Brom. No,
I've
Brom.
literally got 10 points.
You got to bring it down.
Oh, I did get bring it.
Oh.
No, because that was when?
But you killed the Forge Fiend.
Yeah, but that was the last turn. I had bring it down.
No, what did you have this turn? Engage in all fronts and.
Yeah, he got rid of it.
An error denial.
He got rid of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So
Yeah.
Brom is currently sat on 10 points.
I'm just going to set a new record.
How many objectives do you hold?
4.
I'm
hold-
just going to
He's got
assume that you
15.
get 15.
Well, I did get 15, Jay, yeah.
I'm
Because I hold
slowly-
4,
I am
but
slowly
one of the
winning.
ones in No Man's Land I hold with a character, which gets me an extra 3 because of
Yeah.
the primary, so I get 15 points, Jay. That being said, oh no, you didn't kill those, so they're still above half strength, so I can't fail my leadership and go to OC0.
No, I couldn't kill them because I have no guns and I moved.
How many wounds is on Big Bird?
Big Bird's down to 14,
Oh, I took 2 off.
and guess what? -1 to the damage characteristics of things that attack me right now.
I can't get fight first again.
Some cards. I know you can't. I'm aware you've blown your load there.
Do you know how I like to use it? I don't want to use the fight first thing. I actually want to use the 12 attacks.
Behind enemy
I think that's
lines.
the way to use it. You've got that.
I've got 1 unit now.
I
You
know,
get
but it
2.
won't take long.
Capture enemy outpost. Well, there's some points for me, innit? We're a fan of that. We're a big fan of that.
Yarp. Holy fudge. That's a lot of points.
I get 8 victory points just because I'm on your home objective.
And I can't do shit about
It's
it.
just fuck all you can do about it, from. So this is a bad day for
You add 8 points
bad
onto
day
the
for the Custodes.
This may be a
8.
1 and 10. A 110.
I'm putting 8 points on.
Where are you going? Yeah, 8 points.
Yeah,
for
so
the
I've
secondary.
I've drawn capture enemy outpost. I already hold it. And I'm just not going to leave it.
You could leave it and then give me that 8 points. Or at least not take the 8 points. And then Big Bird flies in and does some damage.
Basically, you have to just kill Trajan, and then I'm basically in.
Yeah,
Is
but you
it
have to
holy
be
with
this
him?
side of.
Is it holy
Trajan.
with him? Oh, holy within, yeah. So I can't get holy within because to make the charge, I have to make base if I can make base. So if I could stay an inch away, I could be holy within your deployment zone. Because I have to make base contact, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fly
Here and have a fun with them.
over here like this, so I can see those guys. Okay.
See him and then charge them.
I'll work out my cabal points in just a second.
You've just got 3 less.
This guy is that no, because I've gained more because my Scabricot Terminator is now on the table.
Oh,
They
yeah.
gave me another 2.
Yeah,
So I lose 1, 2, 3, gain 2, so I'm on 13 cabal points.
Okay.
Important.
It is. I don't think I've got enough firepower, Joe. I'm alright with a fighty fight.
Things are weirdly because this is like the stuff that we had painted by Siege as a bit of a random army from them in terms of what we got. Turns out what we have got is actually quite good.
It also doesn't help that I loaded the side But yes, it does. It wasn't bad. It's not terrible.
Thank you,
Wait, stop running
Deathwing
away.
Duck, for 5 gifted
I
memberships.
can't keep up with that.
Deathwing Duck for 5. Thank you, Deathwing Duck. You're a hero.
Why are you keeping him nearby to him?
Keeping nearby to what?
To this.
No, I'm just running away from those Terminators.
Oh, okay. You know I can't catch you
Yeah. So I'm running away from them, you fucking idiot.
because I can't make a charge over 4 inches.
No. But I mean, you can make a charge. But if you make a charge there, what you're doing then is you're pulling yourself off that objective. So you've got 2 choices. You can go and get 3 points of objective, or you can come and kill a unit.
At this point, I don't need the points.
I mean, you do.
No, I'm not going
The
to
one
wait.
thing you need is points. This might be one of those rare occasions, Joe, where Brom actually spends 10 minutes looking at gambits.
When do I need to do that? Let's do that now. The one staying in the corners. I could stay in the corners. I'm quite survivable. Hasn't worked now, but holy moly! Don't be flaming him, you dirty
Thank you,
chicken.
Mikey Bazra.
Yarp.
How about a derpy salute or some small arms for us at work catching a cheeky stream? Keep up the great work.
Thanks, man. What a hero.
I can only do it on top down.
You
But
just got weird hands.
yeah, I tried to do small arms, but
Okay.
you only get my hands.
Okay,
I
okay,
have to do it
okay.
on front face. In a minute. Where are you going? What's this runaway malarkey?
I'm running away. I'm staying within range of an objective marker. Just making it longer for you to move. Right, Mr. the Bromley. Right, what did I say? I had 13 Cabal points.
Yep.
13 Cabal points. Cool. Okay. So it is time.
Small arms.
It is time. It is time.
Yep.
What do we do? How do we do this? What do we think? What do we want? So,
What were your cards say? Oh, they were the hold that, wasn't it?
yeah, hold that. And then the other one was behind enemy lines, which I can't really do.
Which you can do if you just stay still.
Yeah, no, if I don't, yeah. If I stay where I am and if I kill Trajan with shooting, then I will get behind enemy lines with Magnus. If I have to charge him, then I don't.
You could just leave him alone.
Well, I don't want to leave him alone. He's a character. He can get you 6 points if he holds an objective, so you've got to die.
I mean, it's not like those 6 points are going to help.
I would like to keep him on just 10 points, Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would like to set new records.
I'd-
But I'd really like to set it on not 10.
Chat's convinced this is a setup.
Why? Why?
I actually was really looking forward to it. And I'm still loving my Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I need to use some
There's some-
Kabbalistic rituals, Mr. the Brom Brom.
I haven't worked out how to use the guard yet.
7 takes me down to 6.
I've got another squad to build and a bit. And then some wardens.
7 takes me down to 6 for Doom Bolt. I could Doom Bolt Trajan, that'd be funny.
It didn't work last time. But then I also got a load of wounds back.
Well, how many wins you got left?
Many.
Has he got 3 left? Magnus can also see those Terminators and he can see those Terminators.
Yeah. Can he?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the black guy. The black guy.
Yeah. So first thing we'll do, end of the movement phase, the Mutileth Vortex Beast does wibbly jibbly stuff to all enemy units within 6 inches. You've got 1 unit within 6 inches. Wibbly jibblies!
I haven't got any.
I rolled a
now.
2
Just gave
from,
them to you.
which means you suffer a mortal wound on a 4+. On a 4+ you fail, sorry. And so you're fine. No wibbly jibblies from the Mutileth Vortex Beast.
But as I've been wibbly jibbly, am I now minus 2?
No, that's just a wibbly jibbly.
Okay.
Enemy unit within range, what you must do is take a battle shock test.
Now.
Yeah, because I wibbly jibblied you. I forgot that last battle round. Which you fail. So you're OC 0 and you can't have any stratagems, Mr. de Brom. You can use your 2 CP to re-roll it.
No, I could use my 2 CP to reroll it. No, I've got 3 CP. But,
You have got 3 CP, yeah.
but no, because my other defensive strats are all.
So you don't want to re-roll it.
I don't.
So your 1 unit holding an objective is now OC 0.
Okay.
No.
No, I kind of need to do something about it
I don't know what I would do in your shoes if I'm honest.
because they're probably going to die with what's here.
But
I
okay,
could-
I'll be straight up.
Yeah.
I think I'll struggle to kill them with shooting, and I don't really want to charge them.
Okay.
But I don't know. They're 4 wounds each, toughness
4
7.
wounds each, toughness 7.
Yeah, they're tough.
But now I can't do the -1 damage on them if I do this reroll because CP costs 2.
Does it?
So I'm going to do it. And I pass. So good, I'm fine. You know, because Battle Shock's a thing.
Battle Shock. So you pass now.
Yes, I pass now. I'm on 1 CP, Joe.
Joe, Brom's on 1 CP because he failed his Battle Shock test to start with.
Yeah.
Has the CP reroll because you can't use the stratagem for 1 CP to auto pass because you can only use that in the Battle Shock step of your command phase.
Which is after I've...
Which is in your command phase.
Yeah.
It's not now. Okay.
No, it's not now.
Brom, it's going bad. Although the Allurus are proving tough.
You haven't shot at them yet.
Yeah. True. Okay.
Brom's not done so great on his 4-up in Vuns tonight, like he did.
I did better than I did against you.
I
That
thought
says something,
last time
doesn't
you
it?
did much better.
I'm going to
It's 'cause
spend
you didn't have shooting.
seven.
At least then I got to make you -1 to hit and all that. All of my wibbly jibblers are in combat.
Yeah. Trajan's got 3 wounds remaining.
Yep. 5 up, feel no pain. And
These guys are 4 wounds each.
they are tougher than Trajan at the moment.
I'm going to Doom Bolt for 7 Cabal points. Puts me down to 6 remaining. And I'm going to Doom Bolt Trajan Valorous.
Okay. From Magnus.
Yep. I rolled a 6.
Yep.
So you will suffer a total of 7 mortal wounds.
I got 7 die. So 4 ups. I suffer 2.
Oh, you jammy
Brom.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to say it.
What's that? Can I not re-roll that?
You can't re-roll
My battle shot.
your battle shock.
Can you not?
No.
It's one of the things, is it?
Anyway, you
Is
can't.
it a thing?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
You gave me 2 CP back though.
Yeah, I've
back up
taken
to
it.
3. So are we saying that Trajan's now got 1 wound remaining?
He now has 1 wound remaining.
So it's time to Flamey McFlamersons with the Flamers of the Flames. But we will start off with Warp Smite from the Psyker. We will hit you
I'm going to make you.
on 3s. I've hit you twice. By the way, unless I haven't told everyone, I'm going Devastating Wounds for all my Psyker weapons. I will wound you on a 4+ because it's anti-infantry 4+.
Yeah. Sorry. Keep going.
I've wounded you twice. Being anti-infantry 4+ and Devastating Wounds, that's 2 mortal wounds on Mr. the Trajan.
2 4 ups.
Cool. Oh, what a big dog.
Okay, so let's hit you with the Flamers then. Oh, that didn't go well. 6 + 3 is 9. 9.
Duck, dive, and dodge.
Auto hit.
You managed to get all of them.
Plus 1 a wound. Wound you on 4s, yes. Wound you on 4s.
Let's see.
Oh dear, Brom. They're only AP1 though, so you get 3 up saves.
Oh, fuck, you've got more around the corner. Cocked.
Give him that 4.
I would have let you bang the dice out to land on a 4. I'd have let you do that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now we have the Warp Flame Pistol. Whoop. That's right, I'm going to pistol you to death. This is 3s, which would be 6s, and then to 5s, like chat told us.
Yeah.
So there's 1, Brom, at AP1. Do it again then. Do it again. That's the one! You've still got
Now-
2 CP to reroll.
Now, for the lols. Change die.
Change dice. Always change dice.
It's wasted a 6. Got to change dice.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. Rules. Okay.
Oh.
We'll move to Araman.
I hate using 2 CP to re-roll a die. It's stupid.
Painful, isn't it?
But he doesn't die to a pistol. Araman can't see him.
I've hit you. Yes, you can.
Nah.
I went round there and looked.
Oh.
Strength 6. 3s. I wound you. -1.
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Fuck's sake.
You have a feel no pain,
I do.
but I do. 1 damage.
Oh, thank fudge.
5 up.
It would have been easier to pass the 3. But I don't get the 4. So he's off.
Trajan dice.
Sure it wasn't a mortal wound?
No, it wasn't more wound. It
Does
was.
he explode?
Oh, no, it wasn't because I didn't roll a 6. Cool. Okay, that leaves Magnus up to shoot at this brick here in the middle as well. Okay?
Who I can't use strats on.
You can't use strats on. So
Come on!
Magnus the Red.
Oh, I literally have only got that left. That's good. 2 cards remaining.
1 CP, Joe, on Devastating Sorcery.
Oh.
But what does it mean?
Reroll all hits and wounds for psychic weapons in the shooting phase.
Because you need it on
But not flamers.
re-rolling ones.
Because they're not psychic weapons. Gaze of Magnus, 3d3. 4, just the 8 actually. Hits you on 2s with rerolls. Whoop.
Still one. Same die.
And I wound you because I'm strength 9 with +1 wound on 2s. With rerolls. Up. Cool. So this one's 3 devastating wounds. 3 more wounds. And these 6 are all at AP 2.
So these are
4 up in ones. 3 damage each.
So
One
kills
dies. One takes 3 wounds.
One's on 3.
And that's 3 mortal wounds for 4 up, feel no pains.
Ooh.
So that kills the other one.
Kills the other one and
takes a wound off another one.
Takes a wound off another one.
Yep. So 2 die, one's got 3 wounds remaining.
2 die, so he dies. And he's got 3 wounds.
We then have the Zeech's Firestorm for D6 +3 for 6 attacks. 2s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1, and that's a cocker, which becomes a 1. Cool. And these are strength 5, so I would be wounding you on 5s, but I get +1 a wound, so I wound you on 4s, I get to reroll. Cool, so these 3 are AP 1, these 2 are devastating wounds.
3s. Oh, that's out of the box.
So that's 2 damage so far. And those 2 are 4 mortal wounds.
4 4-ups. And
So that one guy dies.
Kill that one guy.
Hey, it's that one guy.
They
Cool.
are now below half strength, but I don't care because
The Mutileth Vortex Beast will now shoot at them. And he's going to use his Warp Vortex Beast Blast. Yeah, let's do that. So D6 +3. Oh, that's out of the box. You have to make it to the edge. Whoop. So that is 5 of the finest attacks from the Thousand Suns. Hitting you on 3s. Missing you just the once, actually. It is not a psychic weapon. And it is a blast weapon. Doesn't matter. 9s to 3s. So 2 more. Mr. the Brom Brom. -2.
2 4-ups.
2 damage each.
Okay, so just the 2.
So one's got 2 wounds remaining.
Yark.
So Mr. the Forge Fiend will now shoot at you. You're making me work for this. Making me work for it, Brom. I didn't think I'd do as much damage as I have, if I'm honest with you. I thought they were going to be a pain in my ass. 3. Oh, that was bad. Oh. I missed you with half of the dice.
Yark.
And then whoop. These are strength 8, so those all wound you.
Strength 8, yes.
So -1.
Yark. Freeze. Fine.
2 damage each. Okay, and then we have the Ectoplasma Cannon, D3 shots for just the 1, hitting you on 3s, wounding you on strength 10 to 3s. Doesn't wound you. Cool. Okay. This is the problem.
Easiest way to save is save.
Terminators are now going to do it. Doing it for themselves. Doing it for themselves. Okay.
This is an obscuring blockade.
We'll start off with Mr. the Assault Cannon, I think. What damage is the missile rat?
I'm safe now.
Yeah, Mr. the Assault Cannon. Oh my god, you're safe from me anyway, because I just roll like this.
It's the shining light, mate. That's what's coming
So strength
from.
6 and no damage.
Good.
We then have 3 combi bolters. 1, 2, 3 combi bolters.
You got a psychic weapon of him, is it? Or is it just nothing?
He has a psychic power that we'll do in just a moment.
Okay.
And then we wound you on, these are combi bolts of 5s, which are toughness 7. 7, not psychic, so just the 1. And it's a infernal combi bolter, so it's minus of the 1 variety.
So 3. So I do...
Take a wound.
Sweet.
Take a wound. And the Psycho dude, he will warp smite you.
Yark.
So 3 attacks, hitting you on 3s. And anti-infantry 4+ devastating wounds pistol.
So
It's a mortal wound.
just a single mortal wound.
Single mortal wound.
4 up.
Yep. Take a wound. Another 1 dice.
No.
It's a super chat from Squirrel Noob. I kind of feel like he's just rubbing it in at this point. So didn't Custodes just place first and second at a major GT?
Yark.
So, but this isn't really a competitive game.
And it's not a competitive Custodes, and it's definitely not a competitive player playing them.
You don't give yourself enough credit, Brom.
And...
But you
Okay.
look good whilst
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. So
Just leave
I
them
bet
alone.
they didn't look good whilst when they came first and second.
No, they would have been.
I still got the missiles, actually.
Sweating,
Yeah.
really like out of breath from all the effort.
Covered
Like, they're not chilling.
in cheesy
You got
purple.
the
Minus-
missile rack.
Yeah, -2.
Oh, how many ones? Come on.
3 damage, that one.
Oh my life.
You got 1 left. That makes this next decision a lot easier.
Just the missile rack. Oh no, it's out of sight. Can't sight.
Actually, because of the rule for the terrain base that we used, can't shoot you.
Can't shoot me. Nope.
So I'm done. I can't shoot you with anything else. This guy can't see you because of the way you've pulled, I don't think.
Good.
Get your jacket.
Cool.
Get your jacket, your balls. Okay.
So when...
Charge phase, Brom!
Oh, you are actually going to charge because he's only got 1 wound.
Oh, fucking right I am.
Yeah.
So these guys going to charge here.
Really?
9 inch charge. We'll just, it's Zeech's number.
Yeah, but I've failed it many times, so...
Ooh. Does Magnus want to fly around the corner and clap some Terminators? What's he going to have to fly? Because that's low enough that I can fly over it easily.
Alright.
What do I have to...
He's got the same.
9?
9! You're within 10.
How many CP I got, Joe? 1.
There's 1 actually.
9.
He does not want it.
He doesn't want it. I stay where I am.
Beastie.
I can't fit through the gap.
Okay, so this thing.
Is it worth it for the Forge and Fiending? Because you'll probably just clap him back. Forge, Fiend,
but I'm not gonna hurt
Claws. AP nothing, you get 2 up saves. No, you can stand there, Mr. Custodian.
I can't
and the
fall
second
back
you
and
move,
charge.
I can Overwatch you.
Overwatch such a stupid strat. Like the way it is at the moment.
Nothing here auto hits.
No,
That's a lie, actually. The Mutilated Vortex Beast does have a torrent weapon.
Yeah, but I can hide.
You can hide.
Okay.
Joe?
Before the end of your... Or at the end of your turn, they are going into the sky.
That is the end of one's
Again.
turn.
Yeah, they're coming back down in a minute. No, I'm so far away, a 9 inch charge
What does
is
it cost
easier.
you, CP?
Nothing. So it's on the...
But surely,
Oh, so once per
with-
battle, they didn't go up in the air
Well,
and come down.
Brom,
No.
but surely your movement
It doesn't
would
get
get
me...
you closer to that Mutalift than
No.
if you deep struck.
I didn't look at the moon.
It depends where he wants to go. Where do you want to go?
I was coming this way to get by them.
Well, then
Actually,
what-
I could get that. Yes, I could get to there, and then I've got less distance.
I mean, you could uppy downy.
I could uppy downy, but
Up and down it. We can start you a poll. I know how you're always on the poll.
End of my turn, Mr. the Josephine. I do score some of the pointages. 8 for capture enemy outpost.
Yeah.
5 for behind enemy lines.
Ooh.
Big 13, please.
they're gonna get
Alright,
that.
you both gain a CP,
Yeah.
so you're both on 2.
Is that
Brom,
1 or 2?
are you on any objective?
I have successfully managed to hold no objectives.
Do you want to hold that middle one?
No, he's actually 0 because he failed his battle shock test,
Yeah.
and I'm objective control more than him.
Yeah.
But it's a new turn, a new
it is.
day.
So, I
You
So you can draw some
take
cards.
You
yeah.
can take another test for Matey Boy though, can't you? But it's at the end.
It's
So he,
at the
he
end.
will take another battle shock test now, yeah.
Yeah. So I do get to do another battle shock test, which I've obviously got to try and pass. But it's too late at that point to then play the strat to get a guy back. Maybe. Deploy teleport Homer and defend my stronghold. Deploy could do.
Defend Stronghold's not too bad. You just got to race those Terminators over there and kick my Terminators off of it.
Yeah.
But then it's only worth 3 points.
It's only worth 3 points where killing Magnus would be hilarious.
Deploy a teleport Homer you definitely can do, but that means using a unit of 6 Terminators and a shield captain to deploy teleport Homer and do an action. It makes it very short turn.
Don't forget your captain does have a free.
What you can also do is it Terminator data sheet,
What?
uppy downy.
Yeah.
You haven't
It's once per battle. I
You
haven't
haven't
done it
uppy
on
downy this guy.
I've not up downied anyone.
So you could uppy downy him and deploy teleport Homer.
I can definitely do that but I would have, before the cards were drawn, I would have had to have shotted in the sky.
That's a fair point, actually.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I'm
Well,
happy-
at this point,
I'm
in
happy for you
time,
to do it, Rob.
I'm doing that.
You are 57 points behind.
And we'll go out of line of sight.
But he will deploy at the end of your movement phase, right?
When do you score objectives? Is it at the end?
End of the command phase.
He's still OC0.
Why?
Would he then hold?
No, because he would come back. He would come down at the end of the movement phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't.
So
Hang.
we don't know
Is
about
it an
these. But I'm now
ability?
drawing it. What?
His
Yeah.
uppy downy is an
Yes,
ability.
it's an
not
ability.
a strat, yeah.
It's not strats and ability.
So I
it's
can do
fine.
it. Yeah. Defend stronghold is run over here, shoot them off the thing, and then kill Magnus with fear, just to defend this area. Because if I do all of that, you're definitely not getting.
So
it.
that's where you could also uppy downy this unit,
I could have.
or is it
upped
only 1 unit per?
No, it says once per battle. It doesn't say 1 unit.
So cool. So you can uppy downy that unit over into your deployment zone to just really try and go for defend and stronghold, but you are only getting 3 points from that. But
I am.
I don't know what else you do at this point.
And then they could. We can.
The other thing you do at this
push
point
the
is
fire.
you come through the middle like you were going to, just clap the fucking vortex beast. And
Thinking that might be funnier. If I can stay out of line of sight.
I struggled to kill 5 Terminators. I don't know if I'll do 6 and a shield captain with what I've got on the table right now. We'll see.
We'll go this way, and go into the middle of the board, because if I move them up in the sky, then I've definitely known my cards before I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
that's fair.
I think that's just cheeky.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
And because he's got to do his battle shock test anyway, so I might not be able to get a guy back on him. So his battle shock test, which he's in the sky, but he passes. I'm not sure if I'd do that, but
yeah. So if you turn up at the end of if you use one of these abilities, you come at the end of the movement phase. The designer's commentary tells you that you take a battle shock test when you arrive on the battlefield.
So I would have done it.
So you do have to do it.
And then we're into the movement phase, and he'll obviously come in at the end.
Yeah, cool. Of course,
Sweet.
absolutely.
These guys are going to go this way.
How many's in the unit?
This unit, 5. Just the 5.
Chat to Overwatch with Magnus.
No.
Thank you, Ty Troutman. It says time to take off your pants and jacket.
Woohoo! That's a Blink 182 album name.
Is it?
How many gifted memberships, Jay?
We're currently on 44 members.
Oh, that's not. Rob, you need to be more entertaining.
Yeah.
We've got 292 likes though.
Oh, amazing!
So
You're all in.
there's
Can we
still-
get an additional member for every point difference between the Thousand Suns and the Custodes?
What are you actually on? 67. Only 67.
Well, it's 57 because you've already got 10.
No, you're in. Yeah.
So it's a 57 point
You're
difference.
only on 67. So,
Have you heard this, Joe?
so we'd come down. Yeah, we don't need to be in range. We'll move in range after.
Yeah, please don't come down in line of sight because I'll overwatch you.
Yeah. So we're out of line sight. There we go. All right.
Can I overwatch? I don't know if I can overwatch you actually.
No, you can.
I don't know if I can if you deep strike.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Uh,
I'll have to have a look at the stratagem. Probably can, but I'm not sure.
we're okay. We're okay.
Are you okay?
I'm in terrain.
Annie.
And I'm firing out of terrain.
Annie, are you
through
okay?
that
Are you
gap.
okay?
So just
Okay,
those two
Annie.
and those. Yeah.
Annie, are you okay?
You
What?
okay with that?
What?
This unit here, or not him. His base around the edge. I don't know about him.
Yeah, but all of them.
Okay.
All of them.
So those 5.
All of them.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Good.
So in terrain can see out,
Yeah.
which means I can see in.
Yep.
Outside of terrain, like those 3, you have to be able to draw a line of sight, and you can with all 3. So all of them can shoot.
Sweet.
As long as they're in range, they can shoot.
So that's 60 dudes. 6 dudes with.
Well, it's
It's a banner guy.
5 with the axes,
Yeah.
and then a shield captain with an axe, because the banner guy hasn't got an axe, he's got a banner.
I know. But he has got a bazooka.
Yeah, he's got a grenade launcher, but otherwise he's just going to throw his banner at me.
For the,
At this point, you probably want him to do that.
the shield captain is the same.
He's taken a break
Yeah.
from storming Normandy with his bazooka.
So these are the normal axes.
Yeah.
Hiya! All hit.
Cool.
Sweet. 4s and the 4s. 4s. And you're not a character.
There was
or
3
things.
1s in there. Do you get to reroll 1s
No.
naturally?
No, that's the normal custodians.
Okay.
I only get
Minus
character
1?
monsters. Yeah, -1.
I fell 2.
Cool. 2 damage each.
So these 2 guys die.
And then bazookas from the remaining
Yeah, you bazooka that Veruca.
all 6.
Remember that? Whoop. What was the name of that cream? Was it called Bazooka? Bazooka, that Veruca. Do you remember?
I do remember.
Yeah.
12,
I remember.
18,
I remember.
21, 26,
Bazooka, that Bazooka.
30. 6. Well, I need more dice, mate.
I think people might have been expecting you to put up more of a fight with the Custodes,
Oh,
but
no.
If only you used bikes or something to get across the table really quickly. I
Well,
feel like you've really done yourself over on this one, Brom.
we'll have to turn this into like a chat place. For every 5 gifted memberships, Brom gets 5 points.
4.
Yeah. The chat plays now.
It's not. I need
So every 5 gifted membership, Brom gets off-map basilisk artillery.
No, there's 5 points.
that. The missiles?
Yeah.
These are the 4s.
I am Lord. Yeah.
I'm the
The,
captain now.
I actually think the.
The captain now.
If I. So I want to run a big blob of Custodes, like normal dudes.
Oh, Brom.
It's okay. It's 4s.
What you need is more guardians.
It's okay. Yeah, so more normal guardians.
Wardens.
And then I need. I think wardens are cheaper. Single.
No way, a
damage.
warden's cheaper.
They're cheaper than my terminators.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, I thought so. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing you out of wins,
4.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Hobbs asked how many gifted to take points from Brom?
Fuck.
1.
What?
One membership for a point.
5 guys going into this.
5 guys.
Okay. Wah! That one.
I've only been able to get rid of one of my data cards so far, Brom.
I know.
AGR, thank you, AGR
What a
Wargaming,
fucking
for
flex.
gifting 5 memberships.
5 points for Brom.
Uh,
That's what we said.
there you go. That many of the finest saves on these guys.
Put them in the
Minus one.
bonus point area, Joe, for the primary, so we know how many of them are gifted points.
And these will be the bazookas. They're your saves on the -1 already.
On what, who?
On the what?
The who?
5, 10, 13.
Who's this on?
These guys.
Okay, so 3 ups on these guys.
Yarp.
Hup. So I failed 3.
15. Yep.
So one guy was on 2 wounds already,
2 wounds.
which was him. Well,
Yep.
it wouldn't put it on. There's no way I'd have
No,
put it on
no.
a sorcerer. And then he's taken 2, so he's got 1 left.
Yarp.
Okay. Now bazooka that Veruca.
And these are the. No, that's a 2. That hits. Fucking hell. 2s are good.
Thank you, James Hobbs, for the gifted membership.
Just the 1.
Just the
Oh,
one.
-1 point.
Oh, fuck. And then these are the. I might have cheated you out of something.
Because you
Last
thought
one.
they were toughness 4.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't think it will matter.
I'm not gonna complain right now, Brom.
Single damage.
And then
so-
-1.
Yeah, -1.
So one guy dies,
Yarp.
and then the other guy takes 2 wounds and has 1 wound remaining.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yarp.
I am Lord. Yeah.
Cool. That's him.
Okay.
Okay, we're into the charge phases.
Yes.
Because that's it. We're going to charge maggers.
Okay.
Well, I can't make it this far. And I don't. I might as well go in and. It'll be funny. It's not funny. Okay, we're going this way. Fine. This is 8-inch charge.
You sure you don't want to charge back though?
Yes, that's where I wanted to go. I'm doing that. Fuck off. He's in. That one over there. I'm just going to roll high and then we won't.
That's a
ask.
good roll.
There we
You
go.
probably made. Who's it going to? The Mutalath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So 9 means you have to make base if you can make base. So he can get around here. He can get around here. What are you laughing at, Jay? Seem to be enjoying yourself.
It's Scarlet Orgy says, so amazing meta watch says Custodes are awesome. Into Brom.
He's our
Thank you,
equaliser.
James Hobb, for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, James Hobb, for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Mark of Zinch, for the 1 gifted membership.
Oh, poor old Brom's losing his points.
All right.
Brom,
So do you have
You've
fight first
got-
anywhere?
Do I have fights first anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, I've got 2 CP.
Brom, you went up to 15, but you're back on 11 now.
Can you just keep this?
I got 2 CP for an
Right, I'm
interrupt.
gonna hit Magnus, just because I don't want them to die before they die, and I don't have a strat that means I get to fight on death.
Okay.
Although he would have if but he died in shooting. It's now karate time, and we're going into the sustained hits. I should do lethal hits. You're just tougher than me, aren't you? Let's do that. Yeah. I don't know because sustained hits gives me more,
Which
potentially,
you can reroll
which I can then reroll.
because you're fighting monsters and characters.
We're going sustained.
Okay.
I've got to work on
That's
that.
the sustained one.
That's the sustained.
Right, okay.
Sustained is that.
Because there's more attacks.
Yeah. Lethal, jabbing.
Okay. What was the other one? -1 hit. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's changed since
Thank
last
you,
week.
James
that was
Hobbs,
definitely
for
the
the
one.
1 gifted membership.
Oh,
Brom, you're back on 10 now.
Yeah, we can't be negative for gifted memberships.
So there's 5 guys. 5 guys. And then pile in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, the banner guy doesn't actually
How
have
far did you charge?
5.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're all in touching a man that does touch a man.
Okay, that's fine. Touch me, man.
But the banner guy has stupid car. Stupid fucking axe. No axe. One more guy. Okay. Stupid banner. There we go.
I don't know how to go less than...
You can't go less.
2s.
We're not going less than 10.
You're not
I'll go less
-1,
than
are you?
10.
No.
So
No.
3s because actually I am 3s and I needed the sustained,
Well.
but that didn't help.
Wow.
Thank you,
Wow.
James Hobbs, for the gifted membership. Brom, you're on 9 now. I can't
James-
go less than 10.
And you can't do less
But it does
than
mean if someone gets 5, then you only gain 4
Yeah.
5s.
with
Probably.
rerolls. Well, I'm toughness 11, so yeah. It's rough, this, isn't it?
You might as well keep the CP, mate.
Oh, I wasn't going to spend it anyway.
Good. So just the 4, which you can do your stupid thing on.
AP1.
Yeah, because an axe doesn't hurt you.
Cool. So Magnus on a 3-up save then. Because
Yeah.
he starts on a 2-up.
I've failed worse. Or easier. Oh, for fuck off. There we go, failed.
I'll use 2 Cabal points to reroll it.
Joe.
We're good. So,
Right.
what's my Vortex Beast melee like? Because now I might spend the 2 CP to interrupt.
Why?
I saved it for in case I need to go damage 0.
I've got more attacks. That's fine. I've got more attacks. I've got banner.
Oh my god, 15 attacks.
Misericordian. They're not extra. These hit on 2s. And 1 explodes.
Choop, choop, choop.
Misericordian you to death. These are strength 5.
So 6s. But you can reroll.
I got 1 through.
Oh.
Come on, stab me! Stab me with your little pork sword!
Hoo-yah!
You pork sworded me twice! You pork sworded me twice! AP?
These are -2. Because they are better than an axe.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, come on.
I will spend my 2 command points to
No.
interrupt with my Mutaleth Vortex Beast.
Yeah.
He has 5 attacks, Brom.
Okay.
If I pick his claws melee profile,
Oh.
I hit you on 3s. I'm strength 9. I'm -2. And I'm flat 4 damage.
Obviously.
Luckily for you, I roll like a quadriplegic. So I've hit you twice. Strength 9 means I wound you on 3s. Whoop! I wound you once, Brom! Just failed 1 save and I killed a Terminator. I'll be happy with that for 2
1
CP.
4 up.
1 4 up. Oh, the Terminator dies! He fucking clawed the Terminator down!
Banner guy.
Caw! Caw!
Get out,
that.
banner guy.
No, keep the banner guy because he gives you.
I'll bring him back, Jay. I'll just bring him back.
because he gives you +1 to your
OC.
OC.
That's alright, I've only got a Mutaleth on there.
Yeah. I'm already out OCing him, and if I kill him, then he's fine.
Well, you're not out OC me because you can't reach it yet.
I get
attacks.
something extra for him. So there are 5 guys.
Bad guys!
Plus the guy. The big bad man.
Chat's asking what's the super chat level to take points away from Brom. Well, currently he's on 9. I can't have the scoreboard go
No, scoreboard is
£10
built to go
£10 a
less.
point.
£10 a point. There we go.
3s! Oh, I've got 2 CP.
Oh my god! Brom!
+1. No, I should just re-roll the wins. It's fine.
Oh, you got your melon head in the camera.
I've got sustained hits. 1,
I mean,
2, 3. Yes.
They
I'll have
probably
3 then,
want the melon in the camera. It's less embarrassing than the dice. You're rolling like me now.
I got the 3 back though.
Good. Okay, for sustained.
Just sustained.
So I'm toughness Mutaleth. So toughness 10,
Oh, my axes are almost not good enough. Okay.
strength 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5s, but re-rolling.
5s re-rolling. I
You
could
can
have
do
done.
this.
I could have done strat.
Okay.
I mean, I could have been +1 a wound.
No, you've already got
But I didn't
5
need to.
to.
Because
I only have 13 wounds from Lobbling Long.
Only.
and I got a re-roll. Wow! I did get 4 more
He's
through.
almost definitely going to die.
And they are minus of the 1.
Yeah, so I'm on 5 ups.
I also haven't attacked yet with my
I'm 5 ups.
Capitano.
So he dies.
Thank you. Get out.
Because that is
Capitano.
18 wounds. 18 wounds, Mr. the Bromley.
The captain didn't even fight.
Do I explode? No.
Ha! Okay, do I just pick up all 5 of these?
No, I would like to roll on some dice, thank you.
Thank you, James Hobbs. Can Joe find any Custodes that aren't battle ready? Games Workshop might be watching and accidentally think Custodes are trash at this
Okay.
rate.
I've moved to within range to have 1 dude in range then.
Oh, wow.
I have 7 attacks, Mr. the Brom.
Okay.
When you... Okay.
If I move, does that mean you can flame me?
So you can pick the order that you pile in, right?
Yeah. So I had to come here to make sure I was in range.
So you move the shield captain first.
Oh, okay.
So that he's in range of the objective because he's a character. And that's the mission we're playing.
Yeah, Roger.
7 attacks of Magnus. Hit you on 2s.
Tactic.
I've hit you 6 of the times.
Does mean I have to live all the way to my turn and you not take it.
Wound you on 2s. I've wounded you all of the 6 times. That's 3 mortal wounds. These are all AP minus 3.
It should. That's fine. Just these. Minus 3.
So 4 ups.
Easy.
Now, unfortunately for me, 2 of them just kill 1 Terminator.
Thankfully.
That's 3 damage.
So that
And then
gives
there's 3 mortal wounds.
then a 1 and then 3 mortal wounds on a 4 ups. I'm fine.
Just kill a Terminator. That's why you don't
Just
pick them all up.
kill.
Custodes Terminators are tough.
Wow.
Let's get rid of a normal dude. We'll leave the banner dude over here, Joe. He's not in range of anything,
No,
but
no, he's not in range. No.
Thank you, ADR Wargaming. Toilet dice for Brom Fund. God knows he needs them. And thank you, Sean Williams. Minus 1 point for Brom. So, Brom, you're currently on 7.
I painted my army.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's factual. I get my 10 points, I'm keeping them.
Battle round 4, Joe.
Yeah. I thought that was about 4. So I get a CP. Oh, that was the end of my turn. I got deploy teleport hammer, and I did not start to defend my stronghold.
So you got 5 points.
I did get some points, and don't you be taking them away.
No, so you're on 7. So 7 plus 5
13.
is 13.
But you need to do minus
So I just need
numbers
to do
in one
3.
figure, and then do plus.
There we go.
I don't know if Joe Maths is going to work. And I'm going to ditch defend stronghold. I'm just ditching for extra CP.
Yeah, I like it. You're on 4 now.
Yeah.
Thank you, James Hobbs, for the picture. It says OP, and there's a hippo that's got a mechanical arm and a little rocket on its shoulder.
That's cool.
I've not
You
seen
were
that
worried you
before.
might lose this.
But that does
I
mean,
thought you were going to
Rob,
fuck me.
Yeah.
that you're down to 11.
I legit thought you were going to fuck me,
Okay.
honestly.
Keep going.
This is quite unexpected.
This is wildly swingy.
Yeah, it's quite unexpected. Okay, right, cool.
I don't think the mission.
So, we're going to move into the
all good.
command phase, Mr. the Joe. Magnus is keeping -1 damage.
Oh no shit. Sherlock, you did say it at the start. I don't know
Yep.
why you're saying it.
In terms of objectives, I have no battle shock test to tell. Oh, yes, I do. They're below
Yeah.
half strength.
Come on,
So their leadership
it's going to be 7.
is 6.
Oh,
Whoop. So we pass. We're good. So you still hold that objective. Which means, Mr. Josephine, I hold 1, 2, 3 objectives. One of those has a character on it. That's 12 points to me, please.
yes, I'm busting your balls. Come on. This is where I take it back.
We move into the movement phase. Mr. the Brom Brom.
Yarp.
Okay.
Makes you feel better, Brom. You're back down to 10 points.
Why? Are you keeping
Gifted
track
memberships.
of actually what I am
Yeah,
scoring
he'll
as well?
be keeping track. He's a good egg.
I don't think it's hard. I've only scored 5.
You scored 5, Brom.
It's
Painting
not-
score plus 1 card equals 5.
Which means I didn't score nothing.
Oh, Brom, I love you.
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
Liam's turn, he scored 8 from 1 card. I didn't get that card. I'm round the corner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, I don't really need to move anything else, quite honestly, Brom.
Good. Are you just in range of that now?
No, not yet. So, I will move my Forge Fiend to here.
Really? Okay.
To there. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can move this stuff if you want them to
Okay.
be on the H.
These guys are just going to shuffle so they're all in range and you can see those guys.
Yarp.
Okay.
They're
Might as
going to
well.
flame the crap out of them.
Might as well. That's free. Right. Cool.
Yarp.
End of my movement phase. The Vortex Beast is dead, so there's no wibbly jibblies. I'll spend 5 of my 12.
Yarp.
Put me down to 7 to move this guy here.
Yarp.
Okay. Like that. Cool. Okay. Right. Then. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this.
Why would you giggle and do that?
Then, what I'm going to do.
He's not on 1 wound.
He
Yes,
is.
He can
Yeah,
do it
he
up and
is.
down, didn't he?
I'm now going to use my 7 Cabal points on Doombolt. I'm down to 0 Cabal points. I will do this many mortal wounds. 3 is D3 plus 3. So you will take 4 mortal wounds with your 1 wound remaining. 4 up in front of no pains, Mr. Bond,
Just
please.
4.
Just the 4, actually.
He's dead.
Yeah, he goes. He's dead. He's gone. Get him out of
So
here.
my game-changing
Oh,
move.
I should probably draw some cards.
I had a game-changing move. That.
You guessed exactly what Tyler just said then.
What's that?
What were Liam's cards this turn?
Defend stronghold, deploy teleport hammer. So these Terminators here, you can deploy a teleport hammer, Jay.
Yeah?
Yarp.
And defend stronghold. Well, I mean, that was lucky.
I don't think I could have deployed him somewhere else, maybe.
Magnus is going to shoot into the Terminators he's in combat with.
Because he's a monster.
Because he's a monster, he can. He
Yarp.
can do this. This is
Minus
a thing
1.
he can do.
Plus 1.
He's -1, but he gives himself +1. So he still hits you on 2s.
Fucking stupid rule.
I'll spend a CP, reroll hits and wounds.
I love the flavour that
A
you're...
CP.
A single CP, reroll hits and wounds.
In shooting.
The blast, Zinch's Firestorm,
Yeah.
I can't shoot into combat with, as far as I'm aware.
No, you can't.
Can't shoot blast.
You can't shoot
You
blast.
sharp boost out of combat.
Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know
you-
that rule.
But I can't see the other guys.
So the other one
Yeah.
is the flat 3. isn't it?
3d3, hitting on 2, strength 9, -2, 3 damage.
So you can't kill a Terminator with it, but Yarp. Okay, just I was going to lower the damage, but I think I'll wait for you.
I've only shot at you 4 times because it's not blast this one.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
I will hit you on
It'll be
twos.
fine, Joe. It'll be fine.
I've hit you all the times. I will
that
wound
was
you
what's gonna
on twos.
Because you're plus.
Because I give myself +1 a wound. That's 4.
Plus 1 a wound and +1 day.
Yep.
Hit.
At minus
I'm going to use my
2.
-2.
So
Okay.
4 up in vulnerable saves.
That's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Joe, yep.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I believe in you.
Throwing 1 on the floor. Nervousness.
There's 4, Brom. There's 4.
I know. Doing it individually. I'm fine.
Take 3 damage.
So 1 guy dies.
1 guy dies.
Which would be the banner guy.
Eric, Banana Man.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I can still bring him back.
Mr. the Forge Fiend will shoot at this unit now.
Yarp.
So I have 12 shots of my Hades autocannons. Just a 12, actually.
Which are 3 damage.
2. And then the ectoplasma, which is D3 shots, is 3 damage.
They are -1 damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. These are my misses, Brom.
I didn't look specifically.
No, I know. This is how many hits I had out of the 12 shots, Brom.
For fuck's sake. I want my
Threes.
TP back.
I've wounded you once, Brom. At -1.
3 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still managed to.
So you take 1 damage.
Yes. There we go.
Ectoplasma cannon for D3, for just the 2 actually. Hitting you on 3s. I've hit you none of the times. But because I've hit you with at least 1 weapon, you're -1 to hit.
That was a mutilific.
No, it's
Okay.
Forge Fiend.
Okay.
The mutant is the one that does the wibbly jibblies when he finishes moving, and then
then
causes you
the
to take
battle
battle shock. Yeah.
Fail battle shock.
Yeah. So then Araman's unit will now do some stuff to you. Has that guy got 1 wound left?
No,
Or he's taken 1?
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
He's down to 3.
Okay, so we'll start off with the 4d6 flamers
Yeah.
for some shots. So we've got 12, 13. Unlucky for some.
Is that magnetized? Or is it just
Nope. And we are strength 4 plus 1 because Araman's so 5. Your toughness 7. So it's still so I wound you on 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, +1 to wound, not +1 strength.
Okay.
Oh, and I get to reroll
it's
all
4s.
wounds.
4s +1.
So I wound on 5s
Yeah.
and +1 for 4s.
Yeah.
But I reroll all wounds because I'm in range of an objective marker. Cool.
I'm so glad that every unit's got that.
-1.
Mate, your basic infantry have that.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
And your basic infantry are better than everyone else's basic infantry.
Take 3. That 1 guy dies. Oh no, it's -1. You're fine. You're good. You're good. I lied to you. But I have my warp flame pistol. D6 shots.
Yep.
For 3. Auto hitting you. Winning you on. These would be 6s to 5s.
I'm rolling these.
-1s.
They've spunked their load already.
Cool. That guy dies.
Guys.
1 guy. And I have my whatchamacallit. Where's Aaron,
I
man?
can do a strat for free. In this turn, can't I?
Yeah.
I can't then do it again, so I'm going to do it now. So he's fine. No, it'll be
Minus
3.
1.
Yeah.
And now Araman will hit you with Psychic Stalk. Hits you on 2s. Hit you.
Neatly.
Strength 6 plus 1 wound. Wound you on 4s. I failed to wound you.
It'll be fine.
Is it Aaron?
it. Cool. I'm not below half strength yet. Yes, come on.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to
You're
do
not
much
doing
else to you, to be
anything
honest with you,
are
mate. No, I'm
That's
pretty
it.
much, I've blown my load now.
Yeah.
This cheeky chappy over here,
Doom bolt and then go off in a different.
Doom Bolts, yeah, he can do his Inferno Bolt,
Cool.
which is a bit, that's his pistol. Astral Blast. Oh, Astral Blast. We'll do Astral Blast. That's what we'll do. D6.
Yeah.
For just the 2, actually. But it is Blast, and there's
more than
5
5.
guys. So I get 3 shots. Hit you on 2s. Huh. I've hit you 3 of the times. Strength 6. You're on 5s. So I've wounded you 2 of the times. It's okay. It's devastating wounds.
So 2.
2d3
4.
mortal wounds. Just to 2, actually.
2 4-ups.
Fucking hell, bro.
Couldn't write it.
You roll dice like old people. Fuck.
No, worse.
Right, okay. Into the fight phase. I'm charging you nowhere.
Sweet, I get to fight first.
You do get to fight first, sir.
Kept all the axes, but I am only -1 damage.
Now, I've been kind to you. I have no CP and I have no Cabal points. So you should be able to kill me.
If I could hit you. Oh, also I did the sustain hits, obviously. So that goes back.
Yeah. How's that going?
No, don't pick up the ones you've missed with.
I thought you were going to start the Macarena.
I appreciate the effort.
5s. 1.
He gets to
Rerolling
re-roll, though.
everything.
It's a re-roll, Jay.
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
See, it paid off. This
That
could,
conversion.
Out.
this could kill him.
It could. Did you take anything from the last ones?
So 3.
4 ups. Oh, it's 3 ups, isn't
Threes.
it? So I took 4. It means to take 8 damage, because I'm -1 damage.
You do. Get out. Are you making any? I mean, no.
I've got 6 left. I can't make it. I got rid of my CP. Okay.
See?
I'm going to fight you back now.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna get. There's so many ones around here that you don't know what to pick.
I'm going to hit you on 2s.
Get out.
Oh, I missed you 3 other times. Look at that. You
Oh.
stabbed me with your pointy axe.
My
2s.
axe has a point on it. On the other side. Just that many.
Get -3. 4 ups. So 2 more die.
Oh my god.
You're gonna touch me if I do. If I just duck out of
You
combat.
could probably just run through that next 15 minutes.
Good.
End of my turn, Joe. So, I started to defend my stronghold,
Nice.
and I've deployed a teleport homer.
So 5?
And I'm in my opponent's deployment zone, so I get 5 of the finest victory points.
But Brom, are you just collecting CP now at this point?
No, I've spent 2 on something useless as well.
So you're on 2, but you go up to 3 now.
Yeah, I go up to 3, and at the start of my turn, I've got in my command phase, I draw some cards.
Do you hold any objectives?
I do with a character.
Yeah, so you get 6.
Blow me down.
Blow me down. I have scored more points than I started with, so I've over doubled my points. I'm up to 21 minus all the ones chat.
No, you're actually up to 21, but yeah. No,
No
prisoners.
And assassinate. Kill Magnus.
Magnus.
That is actually basically it, isn't it?
Or Araman.
Or Araman. But if I
You
come
do-
near
Brom,
Araman, I
you
get...
do have a stratagem which gives you fight first, so you could stay in combat with.
No. That doesn't work unless you're within range of a objective.
Oh.
Yeah. I
see
reread
that's a
that
problem.
the other day.
Pull back and charge?
I
That?
do not have that. That's an enhancement. He killed that.
Just go over there and clap Araman's unit.
So I could... No, you'd be killed too. So even if I bring one back here, I'm still going to die. You were nice to me there. So that's probably not good.
Start the battle. It's not the start of the battle.
No, oh yeah, so battle shock test. Ciao. He's
Failed.
battle shocked.
So you can't use
Can't
CP
bring
on
a
him?
guy back over there, so we'll bring him guy over here.
Yeah.
That makes that decision easier. We'll get closer to you. I've got to be within 2 people. Don't I? So,
What unit size? 6?
Yeah,
No, you're fine.
so
If it's 6, it's coherency still 2 inches of 1 or more friendly models.
because then we can just charge you
Yeah.
after shooting you.
Yeah.
Okay, because everyone can see you. So we'll just do that. He's going to do nothing, and that's it. No prisoners is just kill something. So I just want to kill that unit.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I don't know if this makes any difference to you whatsoever right now.
What's that?
I'm not going to overwatch you.
Then if you're really not going to,
I promise you, because I have 1
just-
CP and I want to keep it for Magnus to change the damage characteristics to 0.
Excuse me. Thank you, Crisis.
Might have moved a little.
How
far with this
strong with how strong Custodes are, is Brom the one to bring balance to the force?
That's why we've given Brom, Custodes, Knights,
Yeah.
and soon I'm going to start teaching him Eldar.
Yeah.
And what I'm hoping is he can keep playing those 3 armies, because I quite like those 3 armies, so that Games Workshop go, oh, they're not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm joking, Brom, I love you.
I know.
It's been rough for you tonight, actually.
It's been worse. I thought it was rough against the Nids.
Thank you very much, Deathwing Duck. Any rolls of a 1, lose 1 VP. Any rolls of 6, gain a VP.
Ooh.
Only way to gain VP, no objectives, no secondaries.
Well, there's just no point.
Who
Fucking
gives a
just
crap about balance?
kill them. I'm not going to kill Araman there.
I think the Custodes over or underestimated the strength of a Daemon Primarch when they deployed to this particular planet.
That would be a true story.
So you rolled how many 6s and 1s there?
2 6s,
We need to know, Brom.
2 1s. Counter each other out. 4s.
What's this?
These
Axes.
are my axes. You are not a character at the moment, are you?
Nope. I'm a character unit. Are you targeting a character unit or a character model? What's the rule say?
Each time a model in this unit makes an attack against an attack that targets a character, vehicle, or monster unit.
So it's a unit, so you do get to reroll.
Sweet.
So it's fine in your hand, yeah.
So actually, I probably could have re-rolled a few more things earlier.
It's all right.
But
Learning exercise.
That's actually a little bit better.
So 4 go through. So you kill the 4 flamers, not the sorcerer.
Yarp. And then bazookas of the 6 guys.
5 guys.
Thanks, Joe. Sorry.
That's all right.
That is for that many. I'm not doing maths today.
Oh, the tape measure there.
A measure of the tape.
Okay.
As if by Tzeentch magic.
No, that many.
Teaching magic. I am the magic man.
I'm so disappointed in that. Oh, that guy could have gone.
I think,
cloud.
like, because a lot of the units in the game, they've given reroll ones, but if you're on an objective, you get reroll everything.
And that little mosquito that was coming for us.
8. There's 1, and then many 5 and then 6s. Just so you know.
Rob's getting all his points in dice rolls at the end of the game.
4s. Because
Yes.
you're still a 4, and you're still a character unit. So
I'm the character unit, so you get to reroll all wounds.
sweet. That many goes over there. There was many 6s there.
Big wow.
Yep. And that
Okay.
an extra 2 converted.
So these are 1 damage each.
-1 damage.
Okay, so -1.
-1.
So they're all 4-ups.
They're all 4-ups.
Because Aaron's on the threat state. Yeah, they're all 4-ups, okay. So the sorcerer dies,
And then
and Araman takes 2, which means he's got 4 remaining.
sweet. We can't shoot into here because we worked that out earlier. So we're now into the charge phase. I charge, I make it because I can't fail.
They're not pistols or anything, the grenade launchers, are they?
No,
the
they're
pistol.
blast.
That's a pistol.
They're just blast.
Oh, they're blast anyway, yeah, of course.
Sweet.
Of course they are.
So what did I roll? 7.
You rolled a 7.
So we go all the way around him to touch him over here, and then here.
Touch
And
him, and
7.
then just stroke
This
him.
way. That comes out of the way.
You can get my...
You can go in there. That, still the captain coming in, and then the bad guy. The bat guy. Good.
Happy?
Yarp.
Good man.
Good enough. I need many dice to go out. Right.
I mean, at this point, I could probably just pick him up.
Shield captain didn't get to fight last time.
So I feel like you want
Did
to
you
roll your
use
shield
that
captain.
one guardian, that one Terminator in combat with Magnus?
Yeah. Because he's OC0,
Why?
because he failed his battle shock.
So you couldn't use a
So
stratagem on him.
even if I fall back here,
And if he fell back, if you rolled a 1 or 2, he dies.
yeah, because they're desperate breakout.
That's
Yeah,
shit, innit?
It's almost like
Your face was a picture. I wish we could have shown your face to camera then, Joe. That was a right picture. That was just disdain that I saw right there.
we're just going to try and do it the shield captain.
Okay.
Because he didn't even roll in the last
I'm
game.
into it. Let's do it.
Yeah. So he hits all the times. We got sustained hits.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. We got extra in there. Whew! He is strength 9. You are definitely weaker, so 3s.
Reroll, character unit, reroll.
Yeah. Ciao.
How does he get it? Does he get it?
Negative
It's-
Ghost
it's
Rider. He's part of the squad, but he's not.
So it's a bodyguard unit. I don't know if he gets it or not.
They've
he
got
get-
Slayers
do they get
of
it?
Tyrant.
Okay, this is
So he
AP
doesn't
good.
have
AP1.
It's AP1 again.
So it's all 4 up still.
All 4 up still.
Magnus is going to take
But 3.
9 damage, so he dies. Not Magnus,
Yeah,
sorry, Araman.
Yep. And that's
So
my
Araman's
fingers.
dead.
Yarp.
Your shield captain did something.
He did.
But that's why I said do assassinate over there, because it's a much more guaranteed point.
Yarp.
Because now Magnus is going to swing at you.
Yes, because fight first.
It picked me up and shook me like a doll.
He hits you 6 of the times again. He's very consistent, is Magnus.
Yep. There was a thing, I swear. I think it's Valerian can make other things happen.
He's wounded you 5 of the times, Brom. -3. 4 ups.
It's fine. 4 ups, easy. I'm dead.
You're very dead, Brom.
It's okay.
Does Valerian still ignore damage caps
I don't know.
or invulnerables?
Damage caps aren't
With
really a thing now, are they?
Geonosis.
So-
It's big.
No, he doesn't have that. He
And
does have
ignoring
Geonosis.
invans is basically being completely replaced
So-
with devastating wounds.
No prisoners. I
You did
did kill 2 units, therefore I score 4 points.
Jeepers.
And I killed a character for 4 points.
So 8, is what we're saying.
You achieve 5 if it's tactical.
Yeah, so you get 5. So he gets 9 points. I was about to say, I think you
See?
get 1 there.
Start getting the character.
But Joe, I also defended my stronghold for another 3 for me.
Yeah, he did. Yarp. And I've severely wounded Magnus.
So in your turn, Liam, you hold 2.
Doesn't he have actually more than 9 secondary?
Me?
Yeah, didn't you
Yeah.
already have 5 on your secondary?
He did, but chat took it away.
Okay, so my turn, Mr. the Joe.
Ass.
I have to take a battle shock test on Magnus.
Yes. And on that, you know there.
And he
He's
is
going to pass.
probably
He's not
fine.
He's fine. If
I don't know actually
Trajan's
if he
for
is. He
5,
might be 6. No, he's 5. He's fine.
Yeah.
And on my Terminators over there, who are currently holding that
They're
objective,
6.
who are 6, they're fine. Cool. No battle shock for Liam.
You get what, 10 points?
Magnus is going to
gets
-1 damage.
1, 2, 3.
So
and
I currently hold 3 objectives.
with 1 character.
So I get 9 victory points because I don't have any characters holding one
Oh,
in
no,
no man's
yes.
land.
Well, you've
point.
maxed it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm now going to draw my secondary objectives.
Yeah. You know, order of operations
Ian.
and stuff.
Yeah.
You only have to score 5 points in secondary.
I have Storm Hostile Objective and Area Denial.
Well, he's got area denial. There you go.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this cheeky chap in range of the centre of the objective, wholly within 6 inches of the centre, so I can get Area Denial. That's my secondaries maximumed.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do, because these cheeky Custodes, we're
go
going to
that
fly over here with Magnus. Like that, right? Yeah. Okay. And then I've got lots of Cabal points. I've got
Happy.
some Cabal points.
Not as many.
4, 5,
6.
6, 7, 8. So I can Doom Bolt you, which is what I care about.
Did I bring it back? Yeah, I did.
if everyone-
didn't I? So that's done.
Gifts. If 15 people gift 1 membership, bombs back down to 10.
5 mortal wounds.
5 of the finest 4s. 4.
Fail 2. One guy's got 2 wounds. So
Guy dies.
Magnus is now going to shoot at you, and I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll hits and wounds.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
So we will start with Gaze of Magnus for 3d3. How many guys in the unit right now?
I'm -1ing.
5.
-1 your damage.
So actually we'll start with the Zeech's Firestorm because it's Blast.
Ooh, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that.
Okay. So you're not doing it?
I don't know.
Oh, you tell me, because I need to roll some fucking dice.
Yes, do it.
D6 plus 3.
Spend my CP.
So I've got, oh god. So I get 9, because it's Blast, I actually get 10.
Yarp.
I believe in you, bro.
10.
Yeah.
From.
10.
Hitting you on 2s. Rerolling because of my CP.
Fuck it.
Oh, I got
Cool.
some.
Fine.
I do have 1.
These
One
are
of you.
Yeah, I got 1 because I got it at the start.
strength
of the turn.
5. I get plus 1 wounds, I wound you on 4s. And I reroll wounds.
Come on now, at me. That's.
I mean,
It's fine.
well, that's also a fail.
That was a pass one.
Well, I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
But you banged the dice. So these 3 are devastating wounds.
Yarp.
They're 2 damage each, but you have -1 damage, right?
Yarp.
So these 5 are all invulnerable saves. They're all feel no pains. Everything's 4 pluses. Might as well roll it all together.
And they're
And they're all 1 damage because you -1 damage me. Cool, so another Terminator dies.
That's 1.5. Yeah?
Well, they're only AP 1.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
the 3s
just
are
one
fine.
dies.
So 1 dice. That's why I said one more Terminator
Yep,
dies.
yep.
Cool, okay. And then we will Gaze of Magnus you for 3d3. For 3, 4, 5, 6 of the shots.
Yep.
Hit you on 2s. And I can oh, don't need to. Wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, don't need to. Okay,
Gone up.
so
This
these
is devastating.
are
Yeah.
4 plus invulnerable saves.
Easy.
2 damage each.
Oh.
And that's 4 mortal wounds. And they're only 4 because you've -1 damage, otherwise it'd be 6.
4s.
So another another
the one.
wound. Just a wound, just the 1 wound actually. Okay,
There's 3 left on that guy.
okay, cool. Just to draw it out a bit, I'm going to shoot the forge feed at you.
Do you need to? Yeah, you do actually.
I wanna try and kill one more Terminator.
2 last time, yeah. And I know I got lucky, but still.
But these also make you -1 to hit now as well.
What I haven't got now is the CP, enough CP to fight first.
I know.
I know, but I needed to survive.
So these are strength 8, so it's on 3s. That many at -1.
Yeah. That many.
-1, so the 2 damage that become 1 damage.
Yarp.
So you take 3.
So that kills that guy.
Yep. D3 shots from my Spurtisons.
Oh, I can do that thing. Still.
Hit you
That's
once. Strength good, 3s. Wound you once. AP better, so 2s or 3s, so you're on your 4s.
Just for the 1. It was just the 1 die.
Just the 1 die, actually.
It failed.
And it's a forge, I think it's flat 3 damage, it becomes flat 2.
Cool.
Flat 3 becomes flat 2.
Cool.
Cool. Happy?
Yarp.
Good.
Cool.
Mine.
Cool. I do a strat for free to fight first.
Cool.
I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working that out.
I could do that.
I can do that. So I've got 1 more die. And I'm doing that. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Shield Captain. Hits on 2s.
Apparently he does get the rerolls, bro.
Who?
Shield Captain.
This captain does get
Okay.
the rerolls.
Well, I'm fighting a monster and a
In the
character,
last
I'll be
in the
alright.
last round, they murdered him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I did want to know.
I wound on 5s.
Yep.
So not that.
with rerolls.
So just the 2 from him through, and if I do these as well, then you can roll them all together.
Are they all the same damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you do the captain separately then?
I don't know. Because
I am the captain now.
I am the captain now. So they go in, they all come out. That's fine. I should have done it the other way around, but I fucking don't care.
These all -1 to hit naturally?
Yeah.
Good, because I make you -1 to hit.
It's, no, not -1 naturally, so 1 would fail. Because I hit you on a 3.
Okay.
If I'm -1.
Yeah, so I think you've overhit me here, but it's fine. Because I think your captain hit a couple on
Yeah.
2s as well. But I'm -1 to hit. Cool.
Yeah, because I'm 3s to hit.
Cool.
I'm not -1 to hit because of heavy or any of that malarkey.
3 ups.
Yeah. You're doing the thing.
Reroll with 2 command points.
Fails. Fail 2.
Fail 1.
Fail 1.
Luke in the chat. I'm beginning to think the Custodes
Uh,
might have lost.
Minus.
-1 damage.
Okay, so 4. Got 4 left.
Got 4 left.
And now you clap me.
Now I'm going to swing at you. I'm going to swing my dick at you.
My -1's obviously gone now.
He's gonna
Mine doesn't
force
last all
you
game.
to moat his horn nipples.
So those 2 are dev wounds. So
Yeah.
those 4 are -3. So 4 up invulnerable saves.
Oh, because you're strength 14. Stupid. Ooh.
Oh,
Yep.
I mean, it's coming up clutch now. Also, I'm strength 16, not 14. How dare you? And there, 6 mortal wounds.
How bloody dare you? Pause. Still kill.
Take 3.
Kill 1 and put a wound on 1.
Yep. I mean, Magnus had a good old go there. What objective control is your character and your Terminator?
They are 2 each.
Are they? Cool. I'm OC 6.
Of course you are. Because the character is meant to sit on an objective. But he is to be fair, he is meant to hold it if he turns up.
Cool. That's the end of my turn, JJ.
yeah.
I have 100 points.
Bron
have-
is on 25. He would have been on 31,
Okay.
but chat was like,
No.
um,
Ron, what's your cards?
Was that the end of the thing? Was it my turn?
Yeah, you got your battle. You got your battle round 5, yeah.
Okay. Cleanse.
Cool.
Attempting target.
Do an action on an objective in No Man's Land.
which
can't-
doesn't have you
can't
on
if you
there.
fall back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and he-
attempting target. This one.
I'm not getting that. So I gain a CP. I could spend my 2 to see what this is. But there's no point.
Game.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Can I fight you though? Can I fight you though?
I mean, he's already dead.
I'd be using a strat to fight first. So I would fight first.
Have you got the CP for it? Yeah.
I don't need it.
He does.
Oh, no, it's
He-
battle round. I do have the CP for it. I do use
Okay.
it. Fuck it. Let's do that.
See if you can kill Magnus. See if you can kill Magnus, Brom.
Oh, see,
I believe in
all
you.
At the same time.
I believe in you.
Sustained hits. Good. So that comes out. You're -1 to hit, yeah? So
Yeah.
these 3s come out. Those 3 go back in.
Because if you kill Magnus, you might actually get 6 points.
And then these are 5s re-rolling. So just the 1 so far. And just 2 more. So only 3 I can't kill.
Only
these.
3, yeah?
Yeah.
Reroll to wound.
I've done that. That was the second re-roll.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can kill me
I can't.
if I fail 2.
You got enough compile points and CP.
3 up. 3 up. 3 up.
Yeah.
Magnus lives.
Those axes are dog shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the -1 sucks.
Can you put spears on the Terminators?
You can.
Can you?
You can, but they're only 2 damage then.
I think it's just flat better though. What's their AP too?
Yeah.
I think that's worth the trade-off.
Yeah. Well, that's why. But the
Do you
and
get
then the
more?
strength
Do
7.
you
no.
get more attacks with the spears?
You get an extra attack with the spear. You are
You hit on
hitting
2s to 3s?
instead of 3s. I think they might be better.
You get an extra AP. I think they're better.
Yeah.
So 4 up invulnerable saves.
It's almost stupid though. All passed.
So no, 1 time it dies. Shield Captain takes 3.
Yep.
6 mortal wounds. If you fail them all, who dies?
You're dead. They're
He
all
takes
dead.
another 3. How many does the Shield Captain start with? 6.
7, I think.
7. I think he's got a wound left, Brom. The Shield Captain stands defiant with a single wound remaining.
Pointing a finger at
So
the
officially,
naughty child.
I
I didn't get tabled.
don't table the Custodes, and the Shield Captain runs off back to Terra, and in his little book goes, "Yep, we won."
Yeah.
And everyone goes, "Where's Gary and Fred?
Where's your evidence? Oh, they stayed.
We won."
They're on holiday.
They liked it there, so they stayed.
Yeah.
We won.
But more importantly, right, we can see what's more important to our viewers. We've got 337 likes. But 581 people voted on biscuits.
Because people pop in, vote and go,
Yeah.
and they forget to like, because I forget to like, to be fair. I try and remember.
At 34%, custard creams have won. Followed by hobnobs, then bourbon biscuits, and then digestive.
If you give me a fresh pack of custard creams from the shop and a hot cup of tea, I guarantee I can eat that whole fucking packet with some Dunkin' in no time at all, Joe.
I'm telling you now, to get over the romping I've just had, I'm having a whole packet of custard creams tomorrow. Fucking buying them.
You're just going to go home now and just like...
Joe, what happens if we show Brom's actual score?
He only gets to play
So at the end of the battle round, he doesn't score any primary because Magnus out OCs the shield captain.
Yeah, he does.
So if we get rid of Chat's manipulation, Chat's Zinchian manipulation of Brom's score, where do we finish?
So when
the
I
game?
actually started trying, I did score points.
When you started trying, I hope you started trying at the start of the game, Mr. LeBron.
I gave away way too many points at the
It
start.
was 33, I think.
33 to the Custodes,
That's all
who
right.
just went 1 and 2 at a major event,
Yeah.
to 100 to the Thousand Sons.
I think if I went up against normal people that can't normally play, don't have a brain like
Do you know
yours,
what? Right, here's
I
the
would
problem
be
you
all right.
have. Here's the problem you have. In seriousness, the amount of points that go into what 15 Terminators more?
It's 16 Terminators.
16 Terminators.
And then a shield captain goes in there as well.
So
So that's 1,200.
love
points.
the Terminators.
Yeah.
They're my favourite custodian unit by far.
I know.
Maybe in terms of models, maybe with the exception of Wardens, because I kind of like the Roman kind of robe vibe,
Yeah.
right? If you take half of those Terminators out and use those points in Guardians and Wardens, and you're going to hate me for saying this, if the Terminators that were left in all had spears, I think you have a bit of a different game.
I don't know, but the Terminators fighting Magnus at -1 damage, 1 damage each.
Yeah.
They are,
You
yeah.
just don't fight Magnus. If I didn't,
But
I
there's
wouldn't have gone at him
there's
otherwise.
things Brom's missing, I think, in the list that the Custodians kind of need. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think Bridger leaves home without a Land Raider nowadays.
No,
I think if
mine's
you look
coming.
at things like
Yeah.
Telemons, etc., they're going to offer you something that can go and slap Magnus. Magnus at the moment, in my personal opinion, is a problem.
Yeah.
He is so good. He's my in terms of pick of Primarchs from top to bottom. My top pick is the Lion. Number 2 is Magnus.
Yeah.
The fact that he
just
can give
a
himself re-roll hits and wounds.
Only shooting. Not
Only
melee.
shooting.
Yeah, it's ranged attacks only. It's in the shooting phase. If you look at the Thousand Sons stratagems, actually, there is 6 stratagems as usual. Any phase is a 4-up feel no pain against psychic attacks, and your opponents have the hazardous ability on ranged weapons. Cool. The other one, Destined by Fate, is change damage to 0. That's cool. Any phase, and then you've got a shooting phase, a shooting phase, a shooting phase, and a shooting phase stratagem. 4 shooting phase stratagems.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I am 6. I'm 5.
6.
So I'm 1, 1. Okay. 2, 2. 1, 1. Okay. Okay. All right.
So
I'll give
only
you that.
1 more for 2.
But my good ones,
Yeah, but although you're 1 more for 2, you can take shield captains that make him CP cost 0.
which is the.
and I have to use Cabal points to do that.
Oh.
And I have to use 6 Cabal points to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to use 6 Cabal points to do that because I want to move again almost all the time because it
do.
makes me quick. I want to Doombolt almost every single time. And I also actually really want to remove your armor saves.
The thing I suffer from the most, which the wizard gives me, but he's not around enough, is the advance in charge. Because I'm slow, I'm like a walking wall.
The thing that you suffered with the most today
Rolling shit.
was rolling like you had no hands.
Yeah, I know.
I don't, like, considering quite often I was taking you down to 50-50s, 4-ups, whether that be invulnerable saves or feel no pains, you failed way more than 50%.
Oh yeah.
If I think. Maybe it felt like you failed way more than 50%.
Yeah, my army feels that.
Yeah, that was the same as last Thursday as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, in the same game, if you pass way more than 50%, I'm really struggling to remove you off objectives. You know, it's hard luck.
Have you got the Sagittarium? The bird, not Sagittarium,
No, I'm
the
not taking all
Vendatari.
The Birdmen with the bolters.
Yeah.
No.
Gordon's alive,
No,
guys.
I got a few. Chris gave me a box which has some stuff
Gordon's
in,
alive!
but no.
Joe's got a few of those.
I gave them all to you and Paddy.
Oh, okay.
Paddy took all the good stuff.
Oh.
And then I got the leftovers. I think I have some.
Because the lances, because they're what? They're movement 10, toughness 6.
So the bikes give me lance as well, and then giving the captain the full back and charge.
How many points is a bike? How many points is 2 guardians?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Which is why you take guardians.
Because the Venatari, if you give them the lance, they've got 5 attacks hitting onto strength 7 -2 damage, and in shooting, they're just
+1 attack, isn't it?
The other thing you probably want to think about a little bit as well, and although this is it sounds like tailoring because of the matchup we played today, is have a look at some of the Sisters of Silence units, because cheap backfield objective holders. Cheap backfield objective holders are good. Now they aren't as durable against psychic armies as they used to be.
No.
They have a 2 up. I think they've got 2+ Firmo Pain now, rather than ignore all psychic stuff.
Yeah.
But as cheap, screeny objective holders, blocky things.
Psychic everywhere.
I mean, most of my really powerful stuff today has been psychic powers, etc., devastating wounds, and stuff like that. So, cool. But you enjoying Custodes still?
Yeah, I'm still playing them.
Good. I like Thousand Suns. I probably did a million things wrong.
I looked at the Orcs because I thought we might play them next week. I'm not around enough to play them next week, but our list is so all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking gonna be hard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of units.
But no one likes Orcs anyway, do they? So.
No. So stick with the Golden Boys and we'll bring them back.
Yeah.
Can only score higher.
Yeah, we need to bring Knights at some point.
I can do that.
We do need to bring Knights at some point. Are you playing on Tuesday?
No, that's you two in the first ever potential bug battle of narrative.
It's the narrative
game
on Tuesday,
and
then it's me and
Eddie on Thursday.
Southwest.
Me and Eddie, yeah.
So he says he's going to probably bring Grey Knights because Necrons might be a bit too strong, so you could run Imperial Knights.
I want to run my Black Legion.
Okay.
I've had a revamp, so.
Ooh, new units.
New units.
on
new
Thursday.
models.
I'll bring the Knights the next time I play.
Okay.
I can do that.
New basing.
Yeah, I've still got my decannons. Right. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, chat, for hanging out with us tonight. You beautiful, wonderful human beings. Yeah. We've got more content tomorrow night, 9:30 for 40k After Dark. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but this is typically the chat show where we don't really talk about much 40k. We all hang out, we have a laugh, we talk bollocks, we drink mead. Luce laughs at me and swears at me quite a lot. That's tomorrow night. So come and join us tomorrow night, 9:30 for the 40k After Dark show. Then it'll be the weekend. We do tomorrow night, so we'll celebrate the weekend, and we'll be back next week at the very latest on Tuesday. You are fucking kidding me. What did I tell you?
It's all right. It was just
We will be back. The spray painting in my booth I've been doing for the last day. He's just knocked it all over the floor.
No, I haven't. It was just a controller.
You have one job.
And some bits.
I'm going to murder him, chat.
It'll be all right.
I'm going to murder him dead.
You're as good at that as I am at playing.
You just sat on that chair that I've given you. You would have knocked it over.
The chair's mega uncomfortable.
No, I've sat in it all day. I was fine.
Yeah, but I have a larger posterior.
Have a wonderful
So thank you so much for hanging out with us. The latest will be back next week on this channel. At least will be on Tuesday for the next game, which will be our narrative game. It's a bug hunt. It's Tyranids versus Astra Natara. And Factorum have given us some more terrain to set that scenario up. We're excited for that one. Of course, if you like gaming, ! Gaming in the chat, come and hang out with us on Monday for some more DMZ content with me, Joe, and Mr. the War Hipster. You people are beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Have a wonderful time. End screen.